Hey gamers, happy Friday to you guys. Hopefully it's been a lovely one so far. It's been a hot minute since I last was on here. I think it was what, maybe about like two-ish weeks ago? Because I went to go visit the island to visit some relatives, and I wanted to try to get chapter 4 finished in time. Fortunately wasn't able to, but you know what? That just means we gotta finish it off today. I do have my guide up, and I'm ready to roll with it. And here, actually, let me actually pull it up so I know what we're doing. Guys, I know there's not, like, too much for, different weird stuff that you actually have to do for this, but I'm fairly certain it's just dialogue. Like, we're already in it, because we got all the setup, so. I hope, with the later chat, I hope when it comes to getting the eggs that there's not something, like, super mysterious about it, because I realized I haven't got them in any of my playthroughs, or like I haven't got all 4 of them in any of my playthroughs, so I'm hoping that down the line I don't have to play the game from all over again, because I've already played through every single chapter, or well, I've played through chapters 1 and 2 like 4 times, and then these new chapters I'm about to get through my second playthrough, so it's a bit much. But I guess realistically, if you're skipping the dialogue and just going for the eggs, it's probably not too bad. But having to follow all the very specific stuff, I don't think anybody has Snowgrave Route totally memorized, or at least I wouldn't necessarily think that. Who knows? Deltarune fans are something else, so good for them. Let me just double check. Where are we at from here? Oh, okay, there we go. We haven't hit the one part of here yet, so making sure I have that up. Perfect. In the past couple days, I've finally watched a couple movies that have been on my watch list for like a good amount of time. Well, less so all of them, but because like Sinners came out, I think it came out like this year or something. But I finally got around to actually watching it. Absolutely worth the hype that everyone is like talking about it, because man, it's a great movie. It's basically like a better From Dusk Till Dawn. I was not really a fan of From Dusk Till Dawn, so my expectations were also like pretty high, because everyone's like, this is the best movie of all time. I'm like, is it really? But it was super fun. It was great. I highly would recommend it. Michael B. Jordan kills it, as always. Shout out to the cousin from the first Transformers movie when the CIA was breaking into his house, because he's in that movie as well. But the other one that I finally got around to watching, or do you know what? I watched like a couple movies over the past like little bit. Not very many compared to how I normally do. Because, you know, I still keep track, but I used to make it a point of logging them in Letterboxd and setting up the whole thing, and then at the end of the year going through them. I realized, I'm like, you know what? It's a little bit much effort. It's like 2 full streams, a day's worth of just talking about movies, which I love doing, but it's a bit much. Because it's just like, you have to shorten it and everything, and then the streams end up being like hella long. So maybe those will make a comeback at some point. I think the last time I set those up properly was maybe 2022. I got like midway through in 2023 and then just stopped putting them in the list. But it's a great way for me to keep track, at least. So making the list was always pretty fun. Because I think keeping track of every movie I've watched every single year has been ongoing since, I want to say 2018 or 2017. So I've got a ton of movies. I did stop keeping track of how many times I like rewatch something, just because why not? I mean, it didn't really matter too much. But I watched Phantom of the Paradise yesterday, and it was great. I know it's a musical-y kind of thing, and the dude looks like Griffith from Berserk that, and it's great. It's a rock opera. It's super fun. Would highly recommend. It's like proto Rocky Horror. Came out like 1 year before. It's kind of like, it feels in a similar way. Mind you, I haven't seen all of Rocky Horror. I've only seen the first half, which people are like, what? When they hear about that. But it's good. I liked it a ton. I do super recommend it. I had that one on my watch list for like a decade. But when there's a movie that like you really want to watch, I don't want to like put it on streaming and like half pay attention to it or something. I really want to, and I don't think I've ever seen it available on anything to like stream or something. I know, you know, there's other ways around it, but ease of access is always one thing. It's nice to be accessible. So finally got to watch it at a theater in town, and apparently that movie's massive in Winnipeg for some reason. So shout out to Winnipeg for loving Phantom of the Paradise. Good for them. They have good taste, you know? And besides that, yeah, we're catching up on some of the Mission Impossible movies because I hadn't seen Mission Impossible 3 for like, also probably like a decade or something. So also a banging movie. Really, really good. If funny enough, having seen Almost Famous just a couple weeks ago, all of the cast members for that have seemingly popped up in a bunch of movies I've been watching. Not on purpose. It's just like they're there. I'm like, huh, I haven't seen you guys in anything else. So, but yeah, there's a little pre-ramble. Wait, is this one down? What? Oh, there's one of the things on the playlist here is the Yoshi's Island map, but restored in like HD, where somebody like takes all the midis and like makes it from scratch, but in HD, and that one got taken down. That makes me really sad. I have to. Oh man, there is so much music I need to replace on this playlist. It's kind of insane. I just haven't been like updating it nearly as often as I used to because it's just it's hard. So much of it is Nintendo music, but so much of the Nintendo music always just gets like bumped out. So yeah, I'm scrolling down. There's so much of stuff that got like deleted. So maybe I'll go through and I'll have to add in a bunch more. But I mean, for the time being, it still is like, I think it's 1,000 songs. So it's still a ton. And I still use YouTube, or not YouTube, the playlist-randomizer.com to do that because YouTube's shuffler is really, really bad. Oh, one sec. I have to update this game, so it might get a little bit weird for a second here. Weird? Oh, never mind. It took literally half a second. Here, let me swap over to the thing so I can actually set this up. But yeah, YouTube Shuffle is really strange. Even for a little bit ago, Spotify Shuffle was giving me like the same songs in the same order, and it was getting really, really annoying. And then it stopped doing that, which is good, because I'm like, I don't want to have to make a bunch of different playlists. I have 8,000 songs on here. I'm not about to change any of that. So I'm glad that it at least fixed itself, so that's good. And I don't think there's even all that much left. Last time we stopped after the Jackenstein fight, which was like surprisingly more difficult. I almost died. So we were on, yeah, I mean, playtime were significantly less compared to my other ones. So I think we should get this one pretty quick. So this might be a little bit of a short stream, which is fine because I don't know if my voice is going to necessarily be able to handle too much, but we'll see. But I've been itching to play something else. On my free time lately, all I've been doing is playing Resident Evil 4, which has been fantastic. I'm really glad that I'm going into that like totally blind. It's such a fun game. I just got to the second set of shooting galleries, in the, what is it, the castle, I think it's called. And man, that game is so fun. Because I got into Resident Evil like super late. Just never even played, or 5 pretty much was the first one I ever played. I remember my friend renting it. I'm just gonna be aimlessly walking around while I figure out exactly where it is that I have to go. But my friend rented it when we were, what, like 2010, 2011-ish or something. It was like early days of Xbox gaming for us because like nobody had online and stuff. Oh, I also think there's something over this way if I go. Yeah. Oh, is this new? Let's tell a joke. Knock knock. Aha, what's a story, Mark? Aha. You laugh before the punchline. I'll tell the story. Well, once upon a time there was a lonely kingdom, and in it there lived a prince who had scarcely known anyone else until one day. Ah, man, you know what, Russell, you gotta be better at telling stories. I gotta take my own advice. I gotta be better at telling stories. Oh, okay. But, oh, that's it. For some reason I thought there was an item here. So yeah, Resident Evil 5 was the first one I ever played. It was co-op, and that was kind of the thing. I didn't have an Xbox until like, oh no, maybe it was like 2011 or something like that. Because I remember getting it, and Bioshock 2 was like my first game. So it was probably around that time, or like early 2012. Alright, so this is the one that I need to get things for. Melodies 3, there be. 2 in the Southern Towers, 1 where gold strikes water. Okay, I know where we're going. And I was really bad at it, because it turns out or, well, not that it turns out, but going back to playing shooting games on controller it's hard, which gives me, like, so much respect for gyro aiming on, like, anything. I know the Steam controller was, like, a big commercial failure, but was a really good controller to my knowledge. I've seen people try and, like, make their own. It's just, like, not reinventing the book isn't the right word for it, but kind of the same gist of it. And even playing, like, a Majora's Mask and Ocarina of Time 3D on the 3DS and using the gyro stuff on that, oh, it feels so much better and less stiff. It's nuts. It's a wall made of bells. Climb it? You bet I will. You climb the wall of bells. And I've even been having, like, a weird itch to be playing Legend of Zelda games again. Because the last time I really touched any Legend of Zelda games would have been hardly even Tears of the Kingdom. At this point, I'm kind of just waiting for an eventual Switch 2 because it'll just play better. But I just never really got super into it. I liked Breath of the Wild quite a bit, but at the same time, I don't know. Lately, it's been hard for me to get into certain games. It's a great game and I like it a lot, but I just couldn't. I haven't even hit the, like, what is it, the chasm or whatever. Yeah, at the same time, I haven't had spoiled, so that's been really nice. Also, yo, what is poppin', Pokecraft? It's me. We're popping off in Deltarune. It's me. It's more likely than you think. Who would have thunk? Hopefully you've had a good past couple weeks and everything, and you've been enjoying summer, and hopefully it also hasn't been too hot. But even watching, like, Chaka Conroy's Twilight Princess Let's Play, I'm like, wow, I've played the game. Hey, we finally got the end of the stupid room. Huh? Something's coming. Run. And I've played through it. I played the GameCube version of it long time ago, like pre-HD remaster and everything. And yet at the same time, I do not recall so much of the stuff that has happened in it. So maybe I owe it to myself to give it another try. I memed about bringing back Zelda Year, but at the same time, I'm like, what if I was for real? And actually tried to finish off some of the games, because I got, like, I got, what, 5, 6-ish Zelda games in, which, all things considered, is kind of a lot, especially because the ones that I did get through were some of the longer ones. Hey, where'd it go, short minute? Hey, where are we running from? There was that thing, you know. I love the two of them so much. Hey, you know, I was just about to have some tea. Feel free to join me if you like. Sure. I don't know what happens if you get attacked by that thing, and I'm too scared to try. Had a fever recently, but fine overall, which is good since I don't want to be sick in third. Oh, absolutely. I mean, I'm a little bit feeling under the weather, so mind my voice, which is probably a little bit scratchy and hoarse compared to normal. I mean, it normally is anyways, but you know. But yeah, I've been good. Came back from the island on Monday, and I call it the island. It's Vancouver Island. And I just haven't been sleeping super well, and I just felt like poop. But I slept way better last night. I feel great today. I hit up the gym and everything, so we're back in it. And plus, it was like a rainy kind of day, but it's still really hot, so it was crazy, like, humid. But it's been good. It was nice to get away for a little bit, and now I can come back to do a little bit of gaming because it feels good. And I've got things that I want to do. I'm going to play some Peak later with some friends, which I'm super excited about. The little bit that I've played of Peak has been really, really fun. I love games like that where it's really easy to pick up and play, and you can play for like an hour, and that's like good enough. You don't need like 4-hour sessions where it can get really boring at the end of it. So that's been really fun. Fancy a drink? Yeah. Or no? You know what? No. We'll say no. Hey, really? Well, it's gonna be hot now. Are you sure? Actually, nah. Actually, I will have tea. You know what? We'll be okay with it. Good. Yeah. Gerson's just like neon green cane is great. So you three haven't met Joe so far, have you? Yeah, I guess you could say that. Well, now how about telling me about your adventures? Here, I'll say, would it be okay to tell him that? I don't see why not. Sure, alright then, listen up. Tea is really good. I should have made tea. I was thinking about a hot drink and my brain went to coffee. I'm like, I don't want more coffee. I should have made some tea. What kind of tea are you into, Pokecraft? I'm definitely not like an herbal or fruit guy. I'm like orange pico chai tea, like spiced kind of teas. I'm a big fan of. Because fruit teas just don't do it for me because it just feels like it's steeped fruit, which I mean that is essentially what it is. But like at that point, just go for like an like a hot apple cider where it's in like the packet. You know, I know cider is a different definition for like everywhere in the world. I'm thinking like non-alcoholic, like having it hot. That's like a little bit spiced. Susie animatedly explained all of your adventures so far. And now we're here. Pretty awesome, huh?
Yeah, what an excellent tale.
I especially like the part where you acted out the battles, using the silverware and sugar cubes. Hey, how else is he gonna know how cool we are? We have some, oh, pepper, oh! So, when you make your own peppermint tea, do you have to dry it out, or what's the protocol for that? Because I would imagine you can probably just like throw it into boiling water or something, but I would assume people dry it out. I don't know though. Well, thanks for the tea, old man. We gotta go back to our hero stuff.
Hey, we'll come by my study later.
Yeah, sure. Not like we got a choice.
Ain't no better story than one told with sparkling eyes. She ain't got no fear, that one. Doubt, irony, that's what poisons your story. That and too much predictability. So, young man, what do you think happens next?
Huh? I guess we'll just have to see. Smashes the pot over their head. Chris, you gotta drink your tea. Come on, be polite.
Drink up, it's still hot now.
Thank you.
You, I know you haven't touched your tea yet. Yeah, close your eyes.
Oh, we're closing them.
You're really just going through the motions, huh? Sometimes something tough's going on with you. I can tell that sort of thing. And now you still gotta go through your day. Still gotta talk, fight, do homework. I bet it all feels pointless, don't it? It's almost an insult that they're still turning. Hey, but don't give up. Even if you gotta do those motions. Trying to find something, anything in them. That means a little something. You hear?
You know what? Shout out to Gerson. Thunk. Sounds like someone put another sugar cube into your tea. Oh, you usually let it dry out? Oh, okay. I'm pretty lame. I do like a little bit of like cream or milk and sugar. We never have cream at home. But like if you're going out, cream is totally fine with me. Like a little bit of milk and sugar, great. I can't imagine like certain teas that are actually working because like peppermint tea on its own, I would think you'd probably just have it. I guess black is the right term for that. But because I don't really have a sweet tooth, but I like things like a little bit. Brings out some of the flavor. Like chai lattes are, if I'm not like doing coffee, chai lattes are like the greatest of all time for me. And I know like chai tea is an oxymoron, but like us white folks, you gotta specify chai, baby. Don't drink.
Well, if she's not your fancy, how about shine? How about an apple?
You heard something being placed in front. You heard an apple being placed in your tea. Chris, here, I'll help. Here, I'm holding it in front of you. Your teeth lurch forward to bite the apple. Squidward with like the Krabby Patty. Oh, we're just like a horse. We're like Uma Musume, baby. A sweet sensation spread through your mouth. It was a sugar cube. In Germany, we often mix honey into tea when one is sick. Oh yeah, honey and tea is great. In the movie Ponyo, they make a drink that's like warm milk with honey and cinnamon in it, and it's so good. I haven't made it in like a really, really long time, but that one's great because honey, it works great for when you're not feeling too good because it like coats your throat and feels super nice. I love it. Chris, don't eat so fast. And then we bit off Ralsei's hand. Chris, don't eat out the... And she clenched into something small and hard. Crack! A bitter taste spread through your mouth. Don't eat the core, Chris. You feel a handkerchief wiping your face. This whole scene is... Chris, you can open your eyes, you know. Oh, okay, thank you. Apple! Where'd Gerson go? Huh? When did the old man leave? Oh, well, back to it. Anyway, let's go, Chris. Well, back to it. Because I know a lot of people, for when you're sick, drinking, like, milk and stuff is apparently, like, not great for a lot. Well, it's like phlegm and stuff like that. But that's never been an issue for me, weirdly enough. I don't know. Let's see. So I'm trying to think of what else have I been up to in the past couple days. Really not much. It's just been, like, chilling. Feels really good to go back to the gym, though, I have to say. That's one of my favorite things of being in a routine. It feels really, really nice.
Friends, thanks to your bravery, I faced my horrors and escaped Dark Zone. Now I clean house for old man. Kind old man, give me a drink called tea. I never forget friends. How can I help? Cute. What? I don't know. I don't know that.
I don't know nothing about cute. Yeah, it is like really romantic. They're like, Chris, you want something? We'll just magic axe. The plaque up there about the magic axe. Oh yeah, this is all stuff that we already know. Looks like there's like nothing new. So now we get to do the little search so we can fight the secret boss. Air quotes. Secret boss. And I've been listening to the Deltarune soundtrack a whole bunch. There's like, I go through phases of listening to like the same couple songs like over and over. Well, let me think what's on. I've been listening to a lot of Will Wood lately. And by a lot, I mean like 2 specific songs of his, or 3. Cause they're like, I listened to the rest of his album and they just don't quite hit the same as the ones that I like. Memento Mori, Second Sight Seer, and The First Step are all bangers by him. They kind of feels like in the same vein as Tally Hall, if you know that band. But I listen to so much music. So lately I haven't been listening to like a bunch of, I need to do more album deep dives because I spend so much time just finding random stuff. This week on my Discover Weekly for Spotify was mostly filled with it's called Muzak, like the stuff they put in movies, like Muzak. And it's the stuff that's like royalty-free music that sounds like elevator music. And you know what? I kind of just really enjoy listening to like the elevator music for some reason. German lessons. Wait, is it a German thing? There you go. I didn't know that. I think Memento Mori is a pretty common one. Now, I don't actually know what it means, but I know it.
The loves you wait, our beloved holiness, surely pining for the salvation of a great hero. But our legs, small, sweaty, and excitement find no hold in the accursed wall, and so we fall, tumbling again and again. Oh, holy princess far above, if you would spare but a drop of your love, I promise I should never spill it. Or mix it with powders to modify its flavor. Memento Mori. Oh, remember that you will die. Oh, okay. I mean, that makes sense. Like, memento is like a remembrance of death. Oh, Mori is. I guess also speaking of Mori, I've been reading Oran Host Club, and Mori's one of my favorite characters in that. I didn't at the first little bit of Oran Host Club, I did not expect to like it at all, because it just got recommended to me on a whim just for something next to read. I was like, you know what, sure, why not? And I did not really like it in some of the early chapters, but it's really growing on me now, because it's also a lot more readable. My biggest complaint in the early stuff was that it's super chaotic and all over the place. I'm like, I don't know if I like this. And it turns out I do like it now. And it's really cute. So, shout out to shoujo manga, which I never ever read. I'm basically like a shonen or sci-fi kind of one, you know? It's writing thing from the Baroque era, along with Vanitas and Carpe Diem. Oh! I always thought Carpe Diem was a French thing. Oh, okay. So, yeah, I mean, there's a ton, and lorem ipsum, I think, is also. I never really think too much about a lot of these common phrases just because they, like, everyone uses them. Maybe coup de grace might be, coup de grace is probably a French one as well, I think. Oh, not German exclusive. Oh, gotcha. Okay. But it shares, like, across a lot of languages. It's a regular container of water. There's no reason to expect interacting with it to do anything. No! Battle? What? A battle? I merely wanted to investigate the water container, and suddenly you have drawn me into battle? You are brash, young soldier, if you seek my love. You must prove yourself worthy of a princess. This is not your typical water cooler. Good old water cooler fight. See if I still have the rhythm on me. That's not bad. Oh, you brutes, you scoundrels! Those who seek to conquer hearts by force shall find no pure tincture, but instead a bitter poison of gnashing teeth and regret. Listen, I'm just here to get a little bit of slurp of the water, and you're out here calling me names like this? Gotta say, not a fan, Mr. Mrs. Water Cooler.
Those three are like the ways people wrote text back then. Oh, okay, I gotcha. Yeah, there's a lot of because I mean, I know in general with German, there's a lot of words for like highly specific phrases. I'm gonna butcher the pronunciation on this, but it's like Schadenfreude, where it's like getting comedy or like finding it like pain, someone else's pain being funny, that type of deal. Also, yo, what is poppin', Anaya? I'm doing pretty good today. We're just kind of chilling, hanging out because I'm a little bit under the weather today, but we're having a good time. Hoping to finish chapter 4 off today. Very much enjoying it. What? You treat me like an egg? That you should break me? To reveal some hidden beauty in gold and softened ivory? Nay, for love is made of eggshells. And should your love be true, you would already know what lies inside. Ooh. True love, baby. That's what it's all about. Everyone wants to get a little bit of love. Everyone deserves it, too. Shout out to love. What better feeling than this? I need to read some more. I have 1984 and Apothecary Diaries light novel. Oh! I've heard really, really good things about the Apothecary Diaries. I haven't read 1984. Oh, wait. Have I? No, I read Brave New World. I always get 1984 and Brave New World mixed up. There was a brief period in time where I bought and read like a bunch of classics like Journey to the Center of the Earth, Dracula, Frankenstein, bunch of other ones because they were like super cheap. You could get like a bunch of them for like a couple bucks, and I'm like, you know what? Why not? So that got me back into reading, which was really, really nice. It's regular container water. Oh, did the music change? Oh, the music does sound like it changed. Because, yeah, I know there's a lot of things like that where it is just super specific situations that you can't exactly put into words, or you can, but it's too long, so you shorten it and make a other thing. But it's, yeah, it's really, really neat. Language is such a cool concept. Because, like, everyone having different... Like, English is the worst for it. We don't really have niche expressions for situations like that, so other languages having them is so interesting to learn about. English being apparently such a hard language. I mean, English language rules make basically no sense. It feels like it's made up, you know, on the fly. How long have you been playing this game? I've, on Steam, I think I have like 40 hours, but I've replayed a lot of these chapters and replayed like the earlier chapters a whole bunch. So specifically for this chapter, I'd say like 2 hours. But I don't stream super consistently, so it takes me a little bit longer than most to get through some of these games. But dang, it's a good one. Are you have you played Deltarune or anything? Apothecary Diaries is at least the show's probably one of my favorites. Yeah, it's cuz is it new-ish? Cuz I feel like I didn't know anything about it and people started talking about it, but I've only heard really good stuff. Dandadan Season 2 just started, so I've been watching that, and Gachi Akuta also just started as an anime, so I've been really enjoying those. It's a crazy season for anime to be starting up. A lot of shows that I had been reading the books on finished off their season back in like October, and now there's a second season out. I'm like, what the heck? This is insane. Should be up there, up north. Ooh, north. Okay. Oh, the show is new. Okay. There's so much to read out there, and I am not really in like the same vein as like a lot of people having kind of just got into manga. I mean, not just out. Like, I've been reading for about 2 years, but there's so much stuff out there to read that it's hard to keep track. But I've been slowly working my way through and trying out different genres, and that's been really, really fun. So I've been having a good time and just reading because it makes me feel good. And I guess also another thing, I've finally started reading like Junji Ito short stories for Valentine's Day, I think. Star got me one of the short story compilations, Shiver, and I've been working my way very slowly through that because I don't want to read through it too fast. Which game do you play mostly? I mean, I pretty much just do variety stuff on stream. I basically, if I'm playing, I play through a game to the very end most of the time, but I try and change it up all the time because I like doing a bunch of different stuff. But on off stream, I play a lot of Hearthstone and A little bit of League of Legends for like team fight tactics, but I don't really do that nearly as much. But yeah, mostly a variety streamer. I haven't really found a game to sit and stick with for a long time, just because a lot of the times those are the games that I play by myself quietly. So, what kind of games do you play? Because I'm also like, I'm not a competitive person, so I never really got into like Valorant and Counter-Strike and whatnot. I'm also not a gamer when it comes to shooting games and stuff. They're a bit too difficult for me. And I don't have the, not necessarily the patience, but the desire to grind and get really good at them. So, yeah, because, I get, like, Binding of Isaac and, like, roguelite games also. I play a lot of those on my own time. Good, well, I found all these things really fast. Oh, yeah, I really, really want to play Clair Obscur. I've heard fantastic things about it. I was thinking about picking it up on the Steam summer sale, but I picked up a couple other games instead. Because I'm like, you know what? It'll go on sale for cheaper eventually, so I'll be able to pick it up then. But I've only heard good things, so I'm really hoping to get around to it, because I feel like that would be a really fun game to stream at some point. Because I should get into more RPGs on stream. I think that would be really fun. Because they did Final Fantasy VII and did not get very far. I just need to pace myself and commit myself a little bit more to those kinds of things and just really get into them. Oh, you play mostly Dead by Daylight? Oh, I don't play. I used to play a bit. I was a killer main for Dead by Daylight just because I would very rarely play with my friends as Survivor, but I mostly played killer. I watched a lot of Otstarva and stuff. It's a really Dead by Daylight's really fun to watch. I like it a lot. I kind of just got into rewatching it recently, which is kind of funny. Did you hear something? It sounded a bit like a fireplace opening up. Dude, too specific, but yeah. Oh boy, I can't wait. It's pretty good now that I found. Oh, you have a full PC and monitor. Nice. What is the game hard to run? I'm rocking like a 3050 as my graphics card, and it seems like it runs pretty much everything pretty all right. What is my favorite food? Ooh, that's a good question. Because I would like to say I'm a foodie, but I guess like really good ramen, like not like instant ramen, is probably my favorite. I could eat that like all day, every day, or even like a Korean fried chicken, or like spicy. I mean, I really, really like spicy food. So like ramen, when it's done well and you can super spice it up, really hits the spot. But I just like so much different kinds of foods. It's really hard to like pinpoint depending on like my mood, you know? Oh, I'm so ready. I don't know how well a 3050 would handle it. UE5 games can be demanding. Oh, yeah. Okay, makes sense. Well, I can always check the minimum requirements, and when I eventually pick it up, I can try it and see if it doesn't run super well. And if it doesn't, no biggie. But one of these days I'll upgrade it. I've had this graphics card for about like 3-ish years now. And it's probably that and the motherboard are things that I need to upgrade, because I've upgraded the my RAM and everything, so I need to probably catch up with the days. You play this game PC or console? I play everything on PC. I'm the only console games that I really do is Nintendo, so it's much easier for me to just run stuff on my PC these days. Damn, so this is the Magic Axe, huh? What CPU do you have? You know what? Off the top of my head, I do not remember. Let me quickly check. One sec. Okay, let me check this out. I have, it's fun, like, the stuff inside my computer I don't really remember. Okay, so my processor is an Intel Core i5-8400 CPU at 280 megahertz, 6 cores. So it is dated. I'm pretty sure last time I upgraded this bad boy would have been like pre-COVID, so I am due. But it's worked totally fine in all the games that I play, so I haven't really felt the need, but I know I probably should at some point. So down the line, I'll make some bank, and then I'll get there.
Listen, I am not nice. I am
Also,
not
yo, what is
kind,
poppin',
and I am
Strood?
not wonderful. And I'm
Hey.
still delivering you to Horde Prime.
Okay, well, at least the sound alerts work this time. I've been, like, troubleshooting sound alerts and stuff for, like, a long time. It looks like they finally work, so that's good. But welcome to the 61-month gang. Hopefully your appointment went well, and hopefully you have a good time at your event later on. I'm sure it's going to be great. Yeah, as long as it works, it's good enough. Exactly. I think the only games that have not worked were Doom: The Dark Ages didn't run super well, but I still played through because it was banging. What else? I think that might have been the only thing as of late that I kind of struggled to run a little bit on. Everything else that I've played has been pretty solid, so.
You got the...
Yeah, wait a tick. You gotta pay for that.
Hey, heck are you talking about?
It's still the inside of my shutty, ain't it?
I'm old.
Nothing is for free, so why do you think we'd start here?
Ha, good one. I'm taking the axe now.
I don't think I'm serious. Check the price tag.
It looks more like a hammer than it does an axe. Yeah, TY, 3 pounds of bulgogi marinating in the fridge. Oh, malasada's on the way home. Let's go. So, are you doing like, you're doing like a big barbecue event. Are you gonna do like some hot pot and stuff too? Man, that sounds amazing. I've never had malasadas. For the longest time, I thought they were made up for Pokemon Sun and Moon because I had never heard of them up until that point. So, but that sounds amazing. Bulgogi is phenomenal. Spicy pork bulgogi. Oh, makes my tummy gurgle, but it is banging. What kind of stuff are you marinating it in?
It says it costs 999999999.
Yeah, didn't realize it was still on discount. Hey, but you know, you worked real hard to get here, so how about a trade? If you and you alone can best my challenge, I'll give it to you for free.
Yeah, you can say that. What do you want?
How about a haircut?
A haircut? All right, sure. Whichever you want me to cut.
Okay, going back on the favorite food question. Spicy pork bulgogi actually might be one of my favorites. I just didn't really think too much about it, but I think that is up there. You get it with like a bunch of veggies. Put that bad boy on like a bit of rice, but not too much, so it can soak up all the spiciness. Ooh, killer.
Oh, any of them? Hey, they're all too long, so you just get one and I'll give it to you.
All right, I'll start with your beard. Huh? Stay still.
I love this. This is so good.
Yeah, I get it. You think I'm gonna go easy on you, huh? What the?
Hey, so you want to get serious, do you? Then tell me first, can you hear it? Can you hear its song singing from the deep? That is the ringing.
Let's see if I can first try this guy. I did it last time.
Of the hammer of justice.
Ooh, here we go. Banger theme. I wish, but we have one big grill and one small portable grill, so I think we're... Oh, okay. At least that stuff cooks, like, pretty fast, so you can, like, whip those bad boys on and off pretty darn fast. Especially when you get, like, it gets a little bit of that, like, char, crispy kind of bits. Ooh, love it. Oh, other friends bringing steak and lamb. Oh, so you got... Oh, man, that sounds great. You're gonna have, like, a really, really banging time. That's gonna be so good. I don't know about dessert. At least, like, for me personally, I never care about dessert. I care more about the dinner and stuff itself, so I so rarely ever have stuff. We'll think about upgrades to your model to look more beautiful. I mean, I only am kind of using this as, like, a placeholder. Normally, or, well, not in the past couple streams. I normally use a face cam. I just haven't felt like it. Because I look like garbage and I haven't showered today or anything. But normally I do a face cam, so I'm throwing together like a super last minute kind of thing for this just worked well enough. But what a great plot twist. The Bell of Justice rings. Attack to show what you've got.
So, you got moves, so what? You're facing a hero, there isn't anything that's gonna stand in our way.
So the story goes, so the story goes. Yeah, but ain't every story better with a little twist?
Something feels off.
Hey, you wanna learn anything running away, you know? If you got guts, let's see how you do facing everything head on.
Chris, help me out.
I love the lore implication stuff with Gerson being the one using the battle system that Undyne uses in Undertale. Oh, it's so good. Because even I've been thinking about replaying Undertale lately.
Hey, as long as you're green, you can't run away. Unless you face danger head on. These bullets will do you in.
You're green now. That's my attack. Oh, man, okay, so I didn't realize this is a thing you can do, because I just didn't last time. I want to see what it happens at least once. There we go. Okay, so using Rude Buster, I don't think it actually is worth it, but you get a little interactive minigame from that, which is cool.
Hey, did you ever hear that old tale? Yeah, the old tale based upon prophecy. Lord of the Hammer.
Yeah, they heard about it. What happens? Okay. The opponent is reeling from Rude Buster. Can I hit him? No, okay.
And Chapter 1, March of the Dark King. Here's defeat the king and stop the dragon.
The dragon. Man, these diagonal ones are going to be the end of me, but they're looking like it's actually not too bad. Okay. I don't know if this is actually what it does, but I'm going to keep trying because it looks like we're doing some good old Phantom Ganon tennis.
Chapter 2, City of the Shining. Heroes do battle in chariots to save the queen.
Alright, big hammer. Nice, K dodged. Things are finally starting to get serious. Fighting like old mentor bosses is such a good trope that I'll never get. There's a good couple tropes out there that I'll never ever get tired of.
Chapter 3, the Isles of Northern Land. Heroes travel among the islands and catch a glimpse of a lost land.
Like, let me think. You've got characters that like are kind of quiet, but everyone's like scared of them. Oh my gosh, I took so much damage right there. Okay, I'll heal myself. Like in the original Fullmetal Alchemist, the mentor girl that teaches Ed, but she's like, I'll never ever use alchemy again. Something like that, or even like Kakashi, where he's like crazy, but he's just like quiet.
Chapter 4, the Trials of the Holy Hammer. A great smith gives the heroes a terrible weapon.
Okay, well the hammer throw is not too bad. Perfect. Nice. Oh, we aced that. All right. The bell's ringing for justice. I will heal myself up though.
Chapter 5, the Field of Pink and Gold. Past gardens, charm, and infernal jealousy.
I'm at least pretty good for... Yeah, those moves I'm pretty solid with. Not too bad. I have an idea for you. Ooh, what's your idea?
What happens next? Heh, who knows? There was only one more chapter after that. It all stopped.
Oh crap. Yeah, when these bad boys start rotating around, that's where I get a little bit scared. But I can survive. I can do it.
And that next book, it never did get written. The story became so grand, so overwhelming. Some say it swallowed up the author himself.
No crap. Ooh, I'm taking a lot here. I'm gonna have to just be in like defense mode for a little while here.
And the ones who could write the next youth, a pen was lying there for them to pick up to make the next page. And they never did.
Oh, I got baited! I love Justice. Justice is such like a... what was the thing I feel like there was a thing that I just watched or something recently about a character that was all about justice. And then it's like, when you get so blinded by justice, it like doesn't matter. Almost kind of like Peacemaker, you know?
Yeah, but you, my dear, I see a story lit up in your eyes. Burning bright, burning black, burning up everything.
Oh, we're squashed down!
Oh!
Not too much wiggle room on that, but we're living. Told him you were living.
And the bell's ringing now. Seems we've reached the final rounds. So, how do you think it all ends? And no, how do you want it to end?
I don't know if I'm going to be able to first try this. This is a little bit dicey.
Okay. Okay, we're living. We're living. Maybe I should be able to survive. You see my work if you don't like work, otherwise you say no. I mean, like, I'm not really looking for anything in particular at the moment, so I'm pretty good with the stuff that I have.
An ending, huh? If I could choose, I guess. I wouldn't have an open ending. It's just better if stuff just goes on forever, right?
That's what is it? One Piece. One Piece is the real One Piece is the story going on forever. Oh, I hate. Okay, at least I know it's like a quarter circle. Oh wait, hold on, we're gaming? Crap. I got hit by the easiest thing possible, so that sucks.
Well, ain't that something? At this late hour with the bells ringing out their justice, you choose eternity.
If I didn't get hit by like the first set of some of that stuff, I probably Okay. Ah, crap. Okay. Accidentally, Oh, you know what? I am gonna defend.
Miss, hold on dearly to that thought. The tides of fate are drawing close.
Oh yeah, no. I'm all right. Thank you though, Anaya.
And soon an ocean event shall wash across the pages.
Okay, if I can survive this. There. Okay. Then I should heal, and then at this point I think I'm pretty all right.
Hey, but there's one thing that can overwrite the dark. A white pen knows hope. Miss, I believe this is what you hold.
Me? Nah, Chris has that pen.
Actually, Chris doesn't. It's me, the gamer. I'm the one with the pen. It's me. I write the stories.
My weapon's like a hairbrush or something.
Is that so? Is that so?
Yep, now shut up and give me that axe.
Okay. Is that it? Did we do it? Oh, I think we did it. First try.
Alright, I figured it out. Yeah, wanna see what I got then? Take this!
You missed.
We're gaming. Yeah, I do have a Discord, but I'm not really looking to change anything up or buy anything.
How's that, old man?
Well, that was the most fun I ever had.
And I was doubting myself. First try, baby. Listen, we first tried the night on this playthrough. We first tried Gerson. Easiest money of my life. We're simply just good. I was honing my skills when I was taking a break.
See how I used my healing just now?
Yeah.
Yeah, I guess this is mine now, huh?
Justice Axe was added to your weapons?
Hey, take this too. For some reason, I found this weird piece of glass in my desk. Felt like someone really wanted me to use this thing. Yeah, but it didn't interest me, so you can take it.
Shadow Crystal's been added to your key items.
Yeah, truth is, I was gonna give it all if you beat me or not. But woof! You actually put up quite a fight.
Well, maybe you're losing your touch.
Oh, far from it. You were truly fighting by yourself, were you?
Huh? Oh, you mean, Chris? Yeah. Guess I kinda needed their help to win.
Thank you, Strood. Yeah, like, I think Gerson is up there for one of my favorites in Deltarune, but it's hard to say. Like, so much of the Deltarune characters are really likable and are they're written really well, so it's hard, like, not to like them. I don't know. Do you guys have any particular favorites? I still like, in this series, Papyrus is still, like, one of my all-timers. And he hasn't even showed up yet, so Spamton is, like, up there. I love Spamton. Silly, goofy fella. At first, I wasn't big on Tenna, but I'm coming around to him a lot more. And I've already seen some insane Tenna cosplay. It's crazy. I get jealous that people can do that kind of stuff. I am not that good.
Hey, you're something real special yourself.
Yeah, you weren't bad either.
Now go enjoy that axe.
Alright. Nothing personal, kid.
Alright. Oh.
Yeah, I guess we will.
I pressed triangle just as the text thing popped up, so I missed it.
Why'd you, help me so much? You didn't have to.
Hey, you remind me a bit of someone I used to know.
Who?
Yeah, just a character from that old story.
Lord of the Hammer? Huh? Oh, if I'm reading that. Though, wait a sec. Isn't that like what Dragon Blaze was based on?
Yep, and so they changed parts of the story. Yeah, of course, the biggest fans got mad, but isn't it interesting? But it was always just an interpretation of something else. Stories can be retold, they can be changed, and that's what I believe.
Huh.
Words on a wall called you a hero. Whatever you end up being, I'm sure it'll be tremendous.
Anyway, which Dragon Blaze character am I?
The Purple Dragon.
All right.
He's like, here, I wrote up a BuzzFeed personality quiz for you to do, Susie. That'll determine what character you are from Dragon Blazers.
You are the dragon.
Purple Dragon, baby. Man, they've been talking about the Purple Dragon and all this stuff since the beginning. Now, to my understanding, the axe sucks. Just kidding, it's not. Has no special powers, however, in order to attain this item, you became much stronger. Oh, it is good. For some reason, I was thinking that the magic axe was, like, bad. But it's a +4 to us, and it gives us, like, a secret thing. I mean, the absorb axe is also, like, pretty solid, so. Okay, now we gotta do a little bit of exploring here. See if I can find the Toby Fox cameo, because I, for some reason, missed it last time. I don't know how to get to it, though.
I did clamber my best, but I found no princess here. Unless perhaps this pillar itself is the princess.
You know what? Anybody can be a princess if they choose hard enough. Or what is the saying in like Ava? Anywhere can be heaven as long as you choose it to be, or something like that. Shout out to Ava. I haven't rewatched that in a little while. Still one of my favorite series.
Yeah, soldiers, brimming with youth. Think you to join the ranks of the captains? Heave-ho! Together we shall sack in the Crimson Tower to the savior of princesses. Now then get climbing to the eaves, to the eaves. The eaves! Ooh, the eaves!
I'm sorry, Captain. I'm grabbing your stuff. The Wingblade. The Wingblade. Wingblade bad. No Wingblade for me. I think Jevil is still my favorite, but damn, the other freaky secret boss are way more fleshed out. Oh yeah, Jevil kind of got the shaft. I'm hoping that later down the line we get some more lore stuff about Jevil, because, like, I mean, the whole thing of the first one was supposed to be pretty cryptic in the first place, so he's had him and the king are like the least influenced character in the lore currently, so I'm hoping they get their comeuppance eventually. Thinking about getting a headset for my PC soon. Ooh! I just use I use a separate mic and headphones just because that's the way that works for me. I use a Sennheiser HD600s. Fantastic quality. They're just really, really good too. Susie's my go now. Yeah, this chapter was like really, really good character stuff on Susie. Because replaying chapter 1, I'm like, man, Susie's kind of mean. And then chapter 2, I'm like, okay, Susie's better. And then, like, they just so consistently grow as a character. I'm loving them. Susie's the true protagonist, like the main character. Sham is great. Sham is also super cool because we don't know too much about them, yet they know, like, everything. So I'm intrigued that we're gonna figure out something, because he knows all the lore about, Jevil, and even, like, new stuff about Spamton and whatnot, too. There's so much implications for all these, like, characters and knowing stuff. It's crazy. And, oh, yeah, Starwalker. Starwalker is where it's at. He is the original Starwalker. I think he's going to show up in this chapter, too, because I found him again in chapter 3, so. I can't believe I missed him in, like, one of my first playthroughs. I mean, it is pretty niche to figure out how to get him. I know on my first ever playthrough of Deltarune, I got the egg by accident because I walked back into the area and I got the really, really low percentage chance and just somehow managed to get the egg. And I'm like, what is this? And it wasn't until like a couple months later did I realize that Jevil was an actual thing. So it's cool that there's like so much to learn from the game. And like, I don't really mind that this is like a pretty online game where you need to look stuff up, because it's kind of fun when stuff is that cryptic. Because even on its own, it's still really good. Oops, I goofed. Actually, oh, we should be fine here. And at least the Deltarune community has still been pretty good. They haven't gone, like, completely rabid at the loss of content. Even though we're gonna have to wait, like, another year, you know? Oh, that's great. That's a great headphone. I just don't want open back. Oh, you don't want to... Okay, gotcha. Yeah, I don't listen to stuff super loud, so
open back isn't a big deal to me, and I do like being able to hear stuff around me just to be aware. But yeah, that would make sense. Even just like, honestly, AirPods, surprisingly really good.
We don't know the notes you gotta play, right? Maybe the answer's around here somewhere?
Actually, here, I'm gonna double check. I want to see how I can get the Toby Fox thing. Because I did in the last chapter. Because I think he shows up in every chapter, to my understanding. I don't know where in chapter 1, but I'm sure he does. But chapter 2, for sure, you get run over by him, so. And then in chapter 3, you get, like, the new challenger. Oh, okay, this is, like, something that's, like, way down the line. I can't do this quite yet. I need to basically backtrack before the final fight. Okay, so that's something I'll just keep in mind. But the one really nice thing about the HD600s is I can plug them into my turntable and just like anything else because they use a regular like aux kind of cable, and listening to stuff through them is fantastic. I really, really like the audio quality. Certain songs I can pick up things that I would never have even noticed before, which is great.
So that piano thingy, maybe the notes we gotta play are in a book?
Reading? We're way too cool for that.
Hey guys, there's something weird about this one.
Let's go, Susie.
Hey look, it did something.
Wow, we opened the door. Nothing in this room. Chris, rather than following her, why don't we just... Oh, this is where... Okay. This is where I'm pretty sure I need to have a weird route thing open. Yes, this looks like it is the spot. So we're past Noelle's room. Past here. Head to the church. Okay, why don't we just close our eyes and think about what she might be doing in there? Seems unnecessary. But you know Susie might want to be. It might be nice if she had this chance to. Perhaps if you just close them for a moment? Don't. Perhaps if you just closed your eyes in general? Maybe we could think of someone else? Let's think of Noelle. There we go. Weird route, baby. We're getting strange. Ooh, we're getting weird. And I think that's it for weird route stuff. We're thinking about Noelle. Oh, there we go. Thank you. Oh. Okay, that was weird. Where'd Ralsei go? I mean, my current favorite headphones are my Truth Ear Zero Red IEMs. Oh, yeah, IEMs are really good. Those are what? It's in-ear monitors? And yeah, I know those ones are, like, known for high quality. Going from, like, bad headphones to, like, actual good ones is game changer. I could never go back. Plus, I'm not sponsored, but the thing I think I like the most about the HD600 is if the cable breaks or they stop working, I can buy replacement cables for, like, $10. And just, like, I never have to worry about, like, headphones. You have to buy an entirely new pair. I just spend, like, $10 for a new cable, and they're brand new. It's so good. I love it. Because my issue, I used to have, like, the aux ones, and then, like, one of the headphones would stop working sound-wise, and it's like, well, I guess I have to buy a brand new pair, and that sucked. But these have been great. But yeah, they are open back. I don't know if Sennheiser does other ones, but I just know their, like, quality is fantastic. So if you have the money or something and you wanted something, like, to listen to music and stuff, I would recommend them. But yeah, most decent ones do have replaceable cables. That's more of a common thing. But it was the first time I'd ever seen them for, or had it happen with headphones that I had. And I'm like, man, everyone should be doing this. And then I realized that that's not how a lot of companies make money. So they don't. Be consumer friendly. More places need to be. It was like a Yoda thing.
Chris, hey Chris, you okay? You were just standing there with your eyes closed. Then you just started breathing hard and... Here, get up. Rosie, where the heck were you?
I
I got the puzzle solution. Let's just go.
Things are getting strange. What's that song by the Doors? I think it might be exactly that. Oh, I should not have hit that button. The curiosity got the best of me. And I was like, you know what? I love interacting with the environment. Oh, we did so much damage there. I do think I like this song almost more than Rude Buster. I might be in the minority for it, but it's kind of a nice change of pace to have a slightly different. I should be fighting these enemies, but I think I killed all of them there. Hey, we love consumer-friendly products and company behavior. Exactly.
Alright, Chris, with this we got in the bag.
Sheet music was added to your key items. The one thing that I saw, someone was like, yeah, if Microsoft released Donkey Kong Bonanza to this many sales, they'd shut down the studio. I'm trying my best to stay away from, what is called, Donkey Kong Bonanza spoilers, because I don't have a Switch 2. But at the same time, like, I feel like you couldn't really spoil Mario Odyssey, because they're not story-based games. But I really hope that I can experience it myself sometimes, because it looks super fun. Are any of you guys excited to play it eventually? Even, like, because the nice thing about, like, Odyssey was that it came out, what, like 6 months or so after the Switch release, and this is, like, a month and a little bit, so I'm like, I want to, but I'm like, that's still way too much for me, you know? You held the crystal up to your eye. For some strange reason, just for a brief moment, you thought you saw the lobby of the church. The lobby! Alright, let's read the sheet music. Music that Susie attempted to transcribe. Use it to read it. It's a bit hard to read the characters, but it looks like this. Ah, yes, that. Now, I think it just will have it play for me. Yeah. Oh, no, it won't. I have to... Oh, boy, let me pull this thing up. I wrote all of this down. This is a really long one, so give me a sec. Whew. Yeah, I'll probably get a Switch 2 in a few months with Donkey Kong Bonanza. Yeah, I'm hoping to as well, because it seems like it's going to be such a fun time. Because Mario Odyssey, even for me, was way more fun than I expected it to be. Like, the movement felt so good. And just, like, running around and grabbing stuff and, like... Sure, it had, like, what, 880 moons that you could grab, but it felt fun coming across each of them because they were pretty good. I might look at it. I've never been a DK guy because I've never had any of the games. You know what? Totally fair. Like, Donkey Kong Country... I've never played Donkey Kong Country 2 or 3, but the Donkey Kong Country Return series is good, and Donkey Kong Country 1 is really, really good, but, like, never really worried about the rest of the game, so... It just seems like it'll be a really fun platformer. Sad because this is my first time in my life where I wasn't foaming at the mouth for the next console release, but couldn't... Exactly! I'm the exact same way. It feels a little bit weird. If they had, like, a Breath of the Wild thing on release, I would have been like, oh! But I'm like, you know what? I'm totally okay with waiting. So, I'll wait. They're gonna announce new stuff. Because even, like, Pokemon ZA Legends or whatever it's gonna be, I'm like, I can probably wait on that. Like, there hasn't been anything that I'm like, I need to play this day one yet. So, okay, one sec. Let me play this. Chris, maybe I could give it a try. I think
Ralsei, wait a sec. Chris, today in church when you were asleep, your mom said you used to play good. I don't know why you're pretending you can't now. Maybe you're, like, embarrassed or something? But, like, you know. Chris, you should play.
Oh, never mind. I forgot. I don't have to. I had this all written down last time, and I was ready to do it again. Forgot that I don't actually have to. So, he thought about Susie's words and took a deep breath. TBH, currently the main reason I'd get a Switch 2 would be Monolith Soft Game Art Collector's Edition. Oh, absolutely. Yeah, nothing has super stuck out to me. And there's still so many games I have to finish on my regular Switch. Mario Kart World looks super, super fun, but that's not a console seller. That's something I'm like, I buy down the line, you know? But yeah, a Monolith Soft game, like some new Xenoblade or something, would go crazy. Or like Pikmin 5. Or... I don't know what they do. I don't think Zelda's gonna have anything big for quite some time now. Yeah, because I just don't know what it is that I would want. Because there's not a whole lot of game series that I'm like foaming at the mouth that I really, really want. So it is cool that they have like the GameCube games and stuff coming on there. I think that's really neat. We did a little bit of piano playing. Okay, so that's it for... yeah, for the weird route stuff, I think I'm all set to just like fly through this then.
Hey, why'd you stop? That was cool. Hey, you should play more.
Nah, how about no?
Seriously, you're an idiot if you quit playing.
Susie is nice, isn't she, Chris? Yeah, but I don't want to play piano. Forcing me to play piano. Chris has been good the entire time, but we forced him to play bad.
Need a lift?
Oh, yes, please.
All aboard.
Yay, the captains! Hooray! Cause yeah, I don't know. Like, the hard thing with me and like the Switch is there's so many games I still have yet to play on like my PC, and Nintendo has like those exclusive games that only, or there's a lot of indie games and stuff that are on the system but also on PC as well. So I am like, I don't really care.
The later service has never gone on without me, Kaka. I must be the most important of all, Kaka.
That guy is the fire extinguisher. He the fire extinguisher. The Queen's chariot cannot be stopped. You can't stop the rock, baby. But yeah, if there's like some... I'm surprised there hasn't been any like Switch 2 collectors or like cool funky editions of something. Like, they have the bundled in games, but there's no like... Give me like fuzzy Joy-Cons, like the DK edition where it's like fuzzy handles or something. That'd be really funny. Get weird with it. I was cleaning out some boxes and stuff a couple weeks ago just to like clean things up, and I found the old box that my Majora's Mask 3DS came in. I forgot how small it is because it didn't come with like a charger or anything. It's really just they put the 3DS in a box and that was it.
Alright, we're finally almost back to the fountain.
Wait a second there. Hey, I got something for you.
Man, I love the 3DS. I still do. I still play on it ever so often because games like that just don't emulate super well on other things, so I'd much rather play that way, and I have like all the good games.
Hey, we're about to go end the stream, so...
Hey, good time, and I just need to finish my letter. Yeah, you mind delivering it for me?
Deliver it, like I said. When we wake up, it'll be gone, so...
Yeah, that's what I mean. This letter, just read off it for me. Then when you wake up, read it all back down, okay?
Me? Rewrite all of it? Why don't you just...
This old man's got to get some help remembering it.
It says the.
Alright, fine, I'll take a look. Okay, got it. I might miss a few things. Yeah, sure you want me to do it?
Long as you got the point, though, words don't matter.
Okay, sure.
Oh, I guess. I honestly can't remember. They announced Kirby Air Ride 2, right? It feels like it's been a while since we've had any Nintendo news. Like, everyone else was showing off stuff, and they were like before everybody, so I kind of forgot.
Yeah, see you later, old man.
I'd be really excited for Kirby Air Ride if they gets like some crazy good game modes and stuff. I would run through City Trial non-stop.
Alright, let's go get that fountain.
City Trial, like with true roguelite elements, would be amazing. I need a Xenoblade 4 or whatever they call it special edition. Oh man, that would look so nice too. There's one console that's good for 3DS emulation? Which one? Oh, is it the Wii U? No, wait, no, the Wii U only did regular DS. Yeah, we're breaking the ice, baby. We're shattering. Yeah, man, I still have a soft spot for the Wii U 3DS era. I have such good memories of. I love them so much. Oh, there are other means. Oh, okay. Because I wasn't sure if you'd actually even be able to run that kind of stuff on the Wii U, since it wasn't like... Actually, I mean, to be fair, also the 3DS wasn't super powerful either, so... We should be able to get to the fountain from here. All we have to do is climb up this. Huh? See, last time I climbed all the way up first try, so I should be able to do this again.
Hey.
I don't even know what my favorite 3DS game actually is. I feel like I owned like a lot of the good ones. Not very many RPGs. I know like Bravely Default and Fantasy Life were like pretty good. The Knight.
Damn it. You're on top of us this time.
Susie, wait. And besides, like, Pokemon, I still played, like, all my DS games on it because the battery life was awesome. It's kind of a shame that we haven't really had, like, a good Yoshi's Island game in a while. I never got around to playing the Switch version, but the Woolly World, or where the Woolly World and Crafted World games just were, like, kind of too easy and didn't hit the same vein as the original Yoshi's Island did, which sucks because I feel like it's a pretty easy formula, but for some reason they just didn't quite do it as well. Super, super cute though. The yarn and everything was adorable. Because we don't even want to talk about Yoshi's New Island. That was with some of the worst soundtracks of all time. That game really was super disappointing. Because I remember I picked up for like a road trip, and it was just like, oh. Kirby Triple Deluxe in the meantime. I played through that, and that was a really good one. Susie, don't. You're trying to... Oh. You trying to taunt me on the stairs here? Susie's gonna run up to him, and then, like, time's gonna go back 4 seconds. She's gonna be down the stairs again.
What, just let this loser get away?
Oh, running. Yoshi mainline games haven't been landed for me since, like, DS, and I guess that one wasn't even that good, but I still liked it. Yeah, same! Big fan of, like, Yoshi's Island, because I played that. I didn't realize the SNES was a console, so my first time experiencing that was on the Game Boy Advance. Loved that game. And I really liked Yoshi's Island DS. It obviously, like, had a little bit more gimmick stuff, but I still really enjoyed that. I liked it more than, like, any of the other ones in the Yoshi's sort of series, so. But it kind of sucks that they just have been alright.
Hey, the hell are you doing, you coward?
Because I'm trying to think of, like, other series that mainline stuff just hasn't hit for lately. Kirby games have been pretty consistently good. I know they're, like, the platforming is, like, they're pretty basic and not everyone's cup of tea, but they're fun. And then Yoshi's Forgotten Land, or not Yoshi, Kirby's Forgotten Land was fantastic. That was a great game.
Damn, I let them get away.
It's alright, Susie. We did our best.
Yeah, but it's not good enough. Every time they're just one step ahead of us. If we keep letting them get away, then how are we gonna protect Doriel, Undyne, anybody?
Susie, I understand how you're feeling, but we have our advantages too. The night only seems to show its face in the dark world. If we can just seal the fountain over to the right, then it'll at least buy us a little more time. Until we have to face our difficulties again.
Yeah, you're right. Chris, let's go.
Let's go, girls! I kind of miss when they played tighter. The new ones definitely feel like they're slower and easier. Yeah, exactly! They're like almost too floaty and like slow. Whereas I feel like you could be motoring in the original one, and like trying to get 100% in those games was not difficult at all. But it was like, I don't know, trying to get 100% in those was really fun. Looks like this is the fountain.
Yeah, guess this is it.
Phew. Chris, Susie, I suppose I'll see you in Castletown.
Yeah.
And then on the other hand, Mario mainline games have been consistently good, always. When are we going to get a new Wario game? Man, imagine if, because I know the Donkey Kong game, you get like tons of gold and you smack things around for gold. Imagine if that was a Wario game. The Dark Fountain.
Why aren't they stopping us from sealing it? Well, I guess I'm not complaining. Chris, do your thing.
I'll leave and go sleep now. It was fun chatting, and bye-bye. Hey, well, thank you so much for stopping by, Pokecraft. I appreciate hanging out and chatting. It's good to have you here as always. Ooh, gotta drink some more water. Get some sleep.
I guess the sun went down, huh? Damn, Chris, look under the door. Oh, weird smoke, no way. You don't think there's another dark world? Damn, that means the night is still. It's locked. Stupid number lock again. Too hard to break either. Guess we can try looking for the combination. Come on.
Candles.
What are those candles with people's names for anyway? Is it birthdays, right?
Prayer.
So it just kind of helps you pray for people? Hey, my name's there. That must mean someone musta...
Who do we want to pray for here? I feel like we kind of want to pray for somebody. But I'm trying to think of, like, who would be the one that would give us, like, weird dialogue. Because I feel like there's like anything involving Noelle gets weird. So let's pray for Noelle. Okay, Susie did not, or not Susie, Chris did not like that. 3D Wario fans gave up like a decade ago. Yeah, it feels like it's kind of over, but knowing Nintendo, they always like bring out some wacky stuff out of the blue, and you're like, this is gonna be the greatest thing of all time. So it's I guess the same thing with F-Zero fans. They're like,
Any day now, we're gonna get one, please.
Hey, Chris, don't. Look, I like breaking stuff too, but here, your name's on here too, idiot. Hey, shouldn't the old man be around here? We gotta get him out of here. Plus, he probably knows where Code is, right?
I also think it's good knowing that the Mother series is over, because I can't imagine like thinking about like there's gonna be a new one, or man, I hope they make a new one. I'm kind of glad that he's like, yeah, no more. So then you don't have to worry about thinking of that, because just imagine being a Mother fan since 2007 and being like, this is the year we're gonna get one. Because at this point, like, I don't really care if Mother 3 ever actually gets like localized. It's easy enough to get and play. It was a bigger deal for Earthbound Beginnings than Earthbound. So, but it would be cool, and I'd love to play it again.
Hey, old man, you sleeping in here? Yeah, I guess not. Hey, this is the priest guy's desk. Code to the door could be in here. Huh? Dude, there's a glass case in here. But it's weird. The outside is clean, but... And the inside is covered in dust? Huh. Dude, it's just dusty.
No.
Hell no, you don't mean when monsters die, their dust is buried.
Yeah, because I do forget in Undertale, when monsters die, they turn to dust, so...
Hey, Chris. Why the hell does Pastor have that in his?
I haven't actually held a Switch 2 yet. I know they're slightly bigger. I just don't know anybody that has one, and they don't do any, like game booths and stuff here anymore compared to, like, the old days. So, I've always really wanted to, though, because I bet that feels real good to hold. Is it, like, is it heavier by a decent margin? Because I've pretty much haven't really held a Steam Deck either, but I know more people with Steam Decks than Switch 2s. Even I think a Steam Deck would be, like, pretty sick to have. Because, like, I'm not opposed to buying one. I'm just, like, waiting for a better time where there's better selection, you know?
A photo of the old man. Thunder.
Crack of the Thunder Mountain.
The old man. I don't really get it, but somehow the Dark World, for a moment, it must have, like, revived him.
Yeah, but they put Gerson's ashes into aspic, like a jelly suspension. My friend let me play for 5 minutes. I went from, yeah, okay, buddy, how different could it be, to I get it now. Playing Zelda with, yeah, see, and that's the thing. I'm like, well, I might as well wait until actually getting into Tears of the Kingdom, even though it came out 2 years ago. I might as well wait till I can play it in, like, way better frames and stuff like that before I do it. So I'm like, it's gonna be so nice playing games at, like, better ways, and so that's one thing I am really, really looking forward to. Not that there's, like, a lot of games that I really play, but, like, Tears of the Kingdom and Breath of the Wild would feel so much nicer.
Yeah, but I think he knew. I think he knew he was.
It's huge, but, like, you think the Switch 1 is big, but this thing is a monster? Perfect. Because honestly, for some people I knew, the Switch Joy-Cons were too small. So then it was, like, really hard to play a lot of multiplayer games if you only had the Joy-Cons and one Pro controller, because the Pro controller was expensive. And, like, I only had one set of Joy-Cons, but they were uncomfortable for some people.
Chris, he wanted me to write a letter to Alvin. I think that's this pastor guy. Yeah, give me a sec.
Dear Alvin, you are da poop. Sincerely, Gerson.
Alright, got it. Yeah, let's go, Chris.
Let's go, girls. Wait, can I read it?
Alvin, your old man was proud of you.
The reason he didn't come to church a lot is because he wanted you to follow your dreams. He's sorry he never said that right. So write your own stories. It's okay even if they're not perfect. Sincerely, a friend. Okay, I was about to say, wow, I'm kind of surprised that Susie was able to write all this down perfectly. And it turns out that she wasn't able to. Alright, let's just go into the Dark World here. Susie looked like she has an idea.
Listen to it. I love Susie's idea.
Chris, we haven't gotten any closer to opening this door. But I have an idea. I think it might know. The old man, he know how to open it. Chris, you're thinking what I'm thinking, right? Let's make a dark world. So, how the hell did you do that again? Queen said, concentrate and stab into the earth. Got anything sharp?
Oh, you know, just this, like, little knife that I carry around on me all the time.
Yeah. Hey, Chris, you normally carry this around?
Oops, I'm blushing. Ooh, I'm so mysterious.
Alright, well, let's give it a try.
I was impressed, but also I realized handheld is... Oh, yeah. Handheld stuff is unfortunately, like, dead because anything, like... There's people that do the moddings on making Wii's and GameCubes portable like that and, like, nice and small. But if you want to get some, like, beefy, good hardware in it, they're just... Right now, everything has to be just slightly bigger, and it's just kind of cumbersome to have. It's cool, you can bring to other places, but you wouldn't be, like, probably playing it at the park or something, you know? Which was a massive, massive selling point for the 3DS was obscenely popular in Japan. It still was even when I was there last. And that's why Monster Hunter games came to the 3DS and basically all led to the success and all of them getting like localized over here because of how popular they were on the 3DS. Shout out to the handheld games, baby. But yeah, I could carry a conversation while playing New Leaf or Fire Emblem Awakening, but you could not find me whipping out a Switch 2 on a... Exactly. It's like, it's just a little bit too much. I still think it's cool. I like the novelty of being able to potentially bring it around and do stuff, but I'm never gonna be like in the Nintendo commercials where they're like, we put it on the park bench and we're playing on the beach and watching our dog run around. You know, stuff like that.
Yeah, maybe I'll let you do it next time. Hey, let's go.
Yeah, Susie realized Chris is like when you get out crazied by your best friend.
Hey, is it me or does something seem off? I guess it's like Ralsei said. Every dark world is different. Hey, let's go.
Do you think the colors are slightly off because if Susie's like a dinosaur or something, whatever she is, do you think she's like mildly colorblind in comparison to some of the other animals? Now, is there anything weird that happens over here if I sit here? Because I feel like there's always like an area here where you stand for like 30 seconds and something weird happens. I'm probably gonna have to get some more water pretty soon. I'm running out and I can feel my throat getting pretty dry. Realistically, streaming, well, not feeling 100% wasn't the best idea, but I really want to just start like playing some other games. Not that I'm done with Deltarune, but like now that I'm in the mood to be doing other stuff, I'm really excited to play something else. I don't know what, but I'm gonna play something. Plus, I know Star has some big ideas. She wants to do stuff with me, which I'm very excited for. So the 4 year something or 5 years in the coming Portal 2 co-op streams, it's closer than you think.
There's that prophecy again, the one with us. Yeah, it's pretty hard to believe. Not just the things have been predicted, sure, but that I'm part of it too, I guess.
I also really like the music here. Nothing new with the prophecy stuff here, so I'm kind of just like speedrunning through this at the moment, just to get it done with. Oh, we do have a wing blade. Open your eyes. Oh yeah, these guys have like crazy attack patterns. I remember struggling with them a bit. Or actually, I think Chris does more damage. Oh no, okay, it's pretty equal now because we got the magic axe. Yeah, absolutely incredible summer activities. There's like a lot of co-op stuff that like I've been wanting to do, but like nothing feels worse than like, because none of my friends are like streamers or do any of that kind of stuff. So like asking a non-streamer person to like be live, basically in a live audience that doesn't interact with the chat is like kind of a strange ask. So I sort of avoid doing anything involving multiple people. So it's a lot to put on somebody.
Hey Chris, look, it's Ralsei when we first met him. Guess all three of us have our own prophecies too. Yeah, Ralsei's a lonely dude. Wonder what we are. Come on, there's gotta be another one ahead.
But I'm trying to think of what other games. I think a like Soul Silver or something, like what are they called, Soul Locks or something like that, Soul Link Nuzlocke or something like that. I don't remember what the name of them are, but I know she wants to do something like that. I know she's been playing a ton of Blueprints and stuff on stream, but she always streams when I'm not home or I can't. So I'm like, I've basically missed all of her streams lately. I am the philosopher. You sought to return the dream, but the lighting of the mind has changed. At best, you can only see another side.
What up, player?
What's poppin', homeboy? How's it going? Portal co-op except Atlas and Peabody never existed, so player 2 just has the Mario Galaxy cursor. Hell yeah, I love that idea. Here, let's talk to this guy. Discman, we know everything. We understand everything. We know everything. Do you really? I like the like Mario Galaxy second player cursor thing is always so funny because you do essentially like nothing. What is it? Oh my gosh, everything is Deltarune. Everything either is or is not Deltarune. This is confirmed. Yeah, we'll just attack them like this. Okay, so definitely after this fight, I think I gotta get some more water because my throat is like dying, and I ideally would not like to lose my voice. It'd be, you know, it would probably be a good thing. Not much as fingered my finger workout and then having, oh, big ol' shake. Hell yeah. Not a McDonald's milkshake though. McDonald's used to come up with like better milkshake flavors, cause even like the chocolate one feels like it has like a faint hint of strawberry in it. I don't know if I'm just crazy, but I feel like it sort of does. I did have, so right now like the McDonald's thing is the international heist, so they get like a bunch of international food, like the teriyaki McChicken, or what is the big roti? I don't, it's just like, it looks like the meat mountain from Arby's. And then they have like the Biscoff McFlurry. Biscoff McFlurry was actually bumping. Oh, Rip Tana. The Lord of Screens, cleaved red by blade. I missed 10 already. I hope he's actually, I was gonna say, I hope he's doing alright. We killed him. And then we just like completely trashed him. So, not much we can do about that, unfortunately. It's because we're choosing to be evil this time. Man, the perspective on this area is very strange. Whose dream is this? Chris's dream? Susie's dream? Night's dream? My dream? Dream's dream? Bones.
Hey, this gotta be you. Weird illustration, though. Yeah, plus, why is it calling you a cage? Yeah, shouldn't you be more something like the cool? Then for the picture, they can, like, use my drawing where you're saying Susie rules? Heh.
Susie rules! Susie da poop. Nah, actually, Susie's cool. I heard there's something inside the acorn, but I don't know where to find an acorn, or even what one is in the first place. An acorn.
That's like some kind of nut.
Yeah, the meat mountain. I've never actually had like Arby's sandwich before, but nothing about Arby's seems appetizing to me. I like, just judging from the pictures, I can almost guess exactly what they would taste like, and I'm like, there's nothing I want less than Arby's. There's a couple like vehement defenders in town that post on Facebook often about Arby's, which is pretty funny. Could never be me though. Oh, nice, we got him first hit. I hope one of these bosses in Deltarune just gets like crazy bullet helly, like Toho. Because I know Toby Fox loves his Toho, so it'd be awesome if they had something like that. I mean, the Meat Mountain is a phenomenal name for a fast food burger. Actually, I guess it's more of a sandwich than a burger. I mean, like, all burgers are kind of sandwiches, but, you know, in that kind of thing. I'll never forget the time my friend said he and his girlfriend were an Arby's couple, and she was so offended. I mean, I also would be offended. Like, of any fast food place, you're gonna... Arby's? Come on now. You gotta get with the times.
The girl. You think that means me? Like my prophecy's next? Yeah. I wonder what it says. Yeah, come on.
Also with like the DK game, I'm seeing so many people make like some weird creations with the sculpture thing. And it's really funny to see. You open the trash. Inside was Gold Widow. Oh, we got, okay. You're the donator. Your money is turned into fine gold. In total, you reached 10,000 gold. How absurd. You may as well give money to a spider. Take what it is in the treasure box as it is yours. I gave you 10,000 bucks, and this is all I get? What even actually is it? Oh my gosh, this is insane. Whoa, that's huge. A spider made of gold. It gathers coins into it, reducing money gained. Okay, so we lose 10% of the money increase, but like, those are some ridiculous stats. Holy, yeah, I'll take it. Honestly, we don't need the money. We make so much anyways. He's the only person I know that's ever said anything good about the place. I honestly, I don't personally think I know anybody that actively likes it. Now, is this backwards? When you pass to the other side, a great donation will show your remembrance. Well, I put 10,000 in. That's 10,000 monies. The lighting has changed, but the power that fills you has not. The lighting never changes. I've never heard Arby's described so well, but you're so right. I can taste every single item on their menu just from the photo. It's like, 7-Eleven pizzas. I've never had a 7-Eleven pizza, but just looking at it, I can guess exactly what it would taste like. And there's like some foods out there that you can just do that for, you know?
Chris, hey look, it's me. The girl with...
Tomar, look, it's you.
Man, that's badass, isn't it? You think there's anything else about us? Yeah, don't just stand there, let's keep looking.
Welcome to Arby's. What can I get for you? I'm good. I already tasted everything from the menu photos. Just let me pull out just let me pull out real quick. I am the philosopher. Haven't you heard of the hyperlink blocked? Yes. I feel like I haven't heard of it, but I don't know why. I like the theory that Spamton's thing with being hyperlink blocked is because back in the old days when he worked with Tenna, all of the links that he used were active and they were like different fonts and like all fancy. But they've since like changed or gone out of business and broken down, so now he just still has the hyperlink block thing. I don't know. Spamton theories are like the most like cohesive, it feels like, because he is one of the more shown up characters, if that makes sense, or people talk about him a lot even when we haven't seen him in a while. Yeah, we did have it one time and it was exactly what we thought. Yeah, the most memories of pizza taste. That is such a, yeah, that is the way to describe it. Memories of pizza. Because it seems almost like cafeteria-y. Like, it all looks there, but I just feel like it's not nearly as, like, flavorful or exciting as one might think. I mean, that's probably the case with, like, anything from 7-Eleven food-wise, minus the taquitos. But you know what? The taquitos taste exactly as I would want or expect them to. That's, like, the only thing I've ever really had food-wise from there. Because I'm too scared to try their, like, boneless chicken wings or something, because I know they've been chilling for way too long. 7-Eleven, they got the meats. But they probably shouldn't, realistically. Get a part-time job and just hang out in, like, the little weenie roller or whatever it's called. I feel like, yeah, we walked significantly further this way than on the way back. What do you call a man with one eye? I don't know. A pirate? Yar? An irit? Huh. Is that it? Oh, another guy. Why does the angel make its cry? Dude, I don't know. These are too big for me. I'm a child. Who will call the girl who snows? Oh, that's a thing. I know that one. I'm going to call her up and she's going to be real mad at me because I made her commit some bad crimes. I don't know. We do a little bit of not knowing around here. Nothing? It's sacred moss. Eat it? Yeah, I'm eating that moss. Oh, moss was consumed with gusto. I love it. If you're Kojima, it would be one-eyed man for his... You know, no, it'd be like... you know what? I can't think of anything more on the nose than how he named some of his characters, like Die Hard Man or Foot Toes Man or something would be like another name of something, I'm sure. But yeah, like Tar Man, all of his naming conventions are crazy. I've seen basically zero gameplay of Death Stranding 2, except for him, Mr. Sam Porter Bridges, sitting in the like hot springs doing that little dance, the bum 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 bum. with the little dude swimming around in it. That's like the only thing I've seen of the game. Or Elle Fanning's feet. Yeah, that and Elle Fanning's feet. That's it. The only two things I've seen of the game. But you know what? I'm intrigued. There's a guitar in it too. Who up with a goo? Someone's like, people don't call people hot anymore. They just say that they'll get scanned into a Hideo Kojima game. I'm like, you know what? They're not too far off on that.
Chris, I've got to find the next one. You can stay here.
Love find its way. The girl. The girl. An enemy? We fight this? By yourself? Wickabell. I think when you do the act for this character, I'm pretty sure it's the Delta or the Undertale attack system. Also, just the amount of like celebrity cameos I've seen in that game are crazy. Like, they randomly just have the director of Ghost in the Shell as somebody that you have to fight for like a pizza side quest. They have the entire band of churches in there for some reason too. Gallery of Ancient Faces. Welcome to Club Apathia. This is an archaeological exhibit. Where is he? Show me Star Walker. Where is he? How rustic our ancestors were. No headdress in sight. They must concern themselves only with their work. We should be like them. We should eat only nuts and seeds. Me too. You know what? There he is! An original-looking statue. There he is. The Star Walker. Yeah, you know what? I would be flattered too. Hell yeah, Mr. Kojima. He looks so original. He looks so Star Walker. It's a stone cooler, not particularly useful. Look how realistic the rendering of the water is by the stone. To our progenitors, this must have been the peak of beauty. Churches did some music for him. Oh yeah, that does make sense. I know there's a couple other musicians, but I'm not super familiar with them, so I didn't recognize them. But I'm like, hey, that's Churches. So that's pretty neat. The dude has some pretty good taste in music and stuff, I gotta say. Although he was raving about Sleep Token not too long ago, and I heard people talk about that band, never listened to them, and it's like Disney adult version of metal, kind of. From my like little bit of listening, I'm like, wait, people like this? I could not get it. It's a statue stand. It has your name on it. Our name? Yes, you will be a fossil too, won't you? How about no? I don't want that. It's a cacophony. And I feel like that's probably the worst thing you can say about like music from somebody. Involving it with like Disney adults somehow just is like the worst association that it could have. Because in my mind, they're trying to be like pop punky, sort of like Pierce the Veil or something like that, but it just like is not it. But I mean, I probably shouldn't really judge music because a lot of my Spotify play or Discover Weekly lately has been like elevator music and like royalty free kind of stuff like that. I'm like, yeah, you know what? This slaps. Hell yeah. Oh my gosh, I am almost dead. So I probably shouldn't speak too much, but you know what? I know it's not objectively good music, but something about like just chill music, they're like, you know what? This is nice. Works enough for me. Yo, 500 dark dollars. I love money. I love refrigerators. Shout out to the I Love Refrigerator guy. I still subscribe to him on YouTube for whatever reason, even though I'm never going to buy appliances from him. But every like couple weeks, he puts out a couple videos of big new sales. And he's very enthusiastic. That's who Hideo Kojima should scan next for his games. He should have the fridge salesman.
Chris, hey, didn't I tell you to wait for a sec? If there's something about me here, then I...
Oh, the Deltarune.
Huh?
The last prophecy, the story's end.
The last prophecy. Is this what happens at the end?
Now show me Big Zam.
Huh, it's telling us how to save the world. Hey, Chris, this will make everything easy, right? Hey, I was reading that.
No, it's okay, you don't need to.
Old man. Wait.
I love shattering glass. Breaking things. Getting those, like, big, long light bulbs and smack them so they turn to dust.
It's a long way back up.
Oh, good. I didn't even need to heal. I haven't had to use any healing yet. I've got... Actually, I don't really have too much for healing stuff, but I've got enough. We're gaming a little bit.
The floor. Is something down there?
Oh, just a little bunch of babies. I don't really know what these fuzzball things are supposed to be, but they're like... ugly. Oh, right, we can damage them. Alright, launch me. Listen, it's all the rage these days playing games about climbing. Like Peak, other such games that I can't remember the names of, but climbing is all the rage. I want my hyper-realistic climbing game with guns and hookers. Peak has been so much fun, though. Like, that's a kind of... well, I guess it's not too much of a surprise, because it's, like, such a basic format, but it having so much, like, random elements and stuff to it is such a big perk of changing the mountain every single day. Because, like, picking up the mechanics is, like, super easy. And it's goofy. Which I think, like, having it be goofy really, really adds to the charm of climbing up a mountain. It does make me a little bit sad that the studio that made it had to shelve one of their other games. But hopefully now that this game did really, really well, maybe they can work on it again. Because I really, really liked Going Under. It was a big banger of a game in, like, 2021 or something. I played a lot of that, and I really liked it. It's probably one of my favorite roguelites. Oh, yeah, I still need to try the demo. I have that on, like, a list or something, because I do want to, like, check it out.
Damn, that was close. Hey, Chris, I think I see it.
Because it's Cairn, Peak, and then White Knuckle are, like, all three games about climbing, which have come out at the same time, or at least have, like, a demo or something, which is kind of crazy. Everyone has rock climbing on the mind.
Hey, I was right. It's the old man's study. He must have been leading us here, right? And now all we gotta do is get a hold of him.
The fires run empty in its place. A still glow, which offers no warmth. Yeah, we'd be saving. Okay, well, we don't have too much left. I'm gonna really quick get some more water. Lube up this throat, which sounds really bad, but I'll be back in like 2 seconds. Time to rev up those fryers. Yeah, I think COVID was like a huge boom because you could do it outside. Or even like there was enough space to like separate people, but I know it's a pretty common thing nowadays. Like rock climbing gyms and stuff are becoming like hella popular, which is good. I will take some.
Hey, that's the old man's, dumbass. You gotta leave, like, money or something.
It's Rhapsody. Take it for 99? No. I want to take it for free. Give it to me. Ah, that looks really good. I should have ordered that. Give me it. Give me it.
Hey, Chris, you think he'd want to come to our castle town? I mean, obviously he would, right? Might mean taking the hammer, but I'm sure he'd be cool with it, though, right?
Of course he would. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Free stuff. Has a lot to do with the Olympics and social media, too. Oh, yeah. But, like, it kind of just had us come up and wasn't... Oh, because I didn't even... How does rock climbing fit in with the Olympics? Like, I guess they have a set course that they do. And you can't really prep for it. You just got to get really good.
Damn, it's dark in here.
I actually didn't even know it was an Olympic thing.
Hey.
But it makes sense.
Hey, old man. Hell are you going? Come on, Chris, after him.
Chase Grandpa. Foxy Grandpa. Into the dark. What's he gonna do? Nothing? Man, I can't believe it. 30 years ago, Will Smith slapped Chris Rock in the face. 30 years ago. Where were you when that happened? Oh, there he is. Get back here, Foxy Grandpa. I like these dark segments, they're pretty cool. Playing through like Resident Evil 4, that game is so dark. I even have like my brightness settings like turned up like quite a bit. It is still so hard to see so much stuff in that. It's nuts.
Hey, Chris, wait a second. Do you hear that noise?
No, I can't hear it. I'm deaf, sorry.
What, you honestly can't hear it?
Honestly, I can't.
Well, I can.
Good, you know what? Good for you, Susie. I can't.
Hey, I heard something again.
Susie, could you act out what the sound is?
Damn. Chris, I slipped and fell down somewhere. Stay there, okay? I'm gonna look for a way back.
It's okay. We're chilling in the blackness, left in complete darkness. Seems there's nothing left to do but close your eyes and think about how Susie's doing now. But I don't want to.
Damn, how am I gonna find a way back? Maybe if I just try and listen to what's around me?
Maybe. Time to take a piss. I haven't thought about Mario taking a piss in a long time.
Old man, that's you, right?
He's got green. Surely green is a good thing.
Old man, hey, we've been looking for you. There's like this door code and, thought you might know the, Hey, old man, are you okay?
Leap. Jump. Jump on me now.
Old man, what are you doing? Why are you attacking me? You aren't trying to teach me something, are you?
Ooh, we're getting some TP.
Hey, what's the big idea? It's me. I'm your friend, right?
Oops. I was trying to get it like early to see if I can get some extra TP or not, but
I wrote your letter for you. Don't you recognize me? Hey, say something already. Come on.
okay, we're building up a little bit of TP.
I'm telling you, I don't want to hurt you, so just...
Oh, big box? Okay, nice and quiet. It wasn't until like 2020 and it was included, and it's got 3 different disciplines that lead climbing, going up the wall and having to bring the rope up with you and clip it as you go, bouldering, short powerful climbs with no rope, and then speed climbing. Oh, okay. Oh, and the route's standardized so you can practice. Oh, interesting. But it's weird because you had to do all 3 to come. Oh, so you can't even specialize in one thing. You kind of just have to be like, you could be like really, really good at one, but you have to be mostly good at the other ones too. That's interesting that it's having to do all 3 of them, because I would have expected all 3 of them to be, because they are different disciplines, to not all be in the same category, kind of.
Chris, hey, something wrong. There's something wrong with the old man. We have to figure out how to get through to him.
What if we kill him? Can I? Oh, can't even turn the light on. So yeah, let's just attack Grandpa.
What are you doing? That's old man. Why doesn't it recognize me?
I like this version of combat where you're just like blocking the things. That one's really fun.
I know I screwed up. Screw up making this Dark World, trying to see him again even though he's already. Oops.
Ooh. We'll keep attacking. What's the worst that could happen? Gaming? Oh, we're gaming. Oh, I got baited. It's a split now, I think, because, yeah, no one really did all three, so it wasn't great. I mean, it'd be cool to see, but yeah, I wonder if you could, like, yeah, you nail one of them, and then, like, kind of, like, dump on the other ones, but you get such a good score in the first and maybe, like, a second one that it's not too bad, but, like, all of those are so different. I can't imagine how much effort you'd have to put in to be good at all three of them. Alright, Grandpa. Thrown down with him.
If Ralsei shows up, he can pacify, right, Chris? All we have to do is wait for the old man to get tired.
We just gotta wait for his rice pudding. I do not remember this part taking this long. Taking more damage here than, like, on the secret bosses.
Screw it, old man. If it's really you, I know something you gotta recognize. Yeah, see this? Yeah, nothing personal, old man. This is my secret move. Blunk. What happened to us?
That's no foxy grandpa. Wait a minute. Where'd he go? Susie, that wasn't the old man.
Huh?
One of the statues in his shape from his study. It must have begun moving when he made this dark world.
The statue? Then the old man?
He's probably still dead. He's not in this world, sadly. Darkness patterned after the memory of a loved one tend to only appear in very specific weak darknesses. Even if we tried to bring him to the castle town, he...
Then why didn't you say something earlier?
Uh-huh?
First the roaring thing, then you not being real. Now this? What's wrong with you? If you know something, why don't you just...
Mom and Dad are fighting!
Tell us.
I'm sorry, I know so many things. I don't know when to say them. I don't want to say them to worry you two, so I end up not saying anything.
What do you mean, you know so many things? About the rules of this world? About the prophecy?
About what the prophecy will happen. I don't ask to know, but I do. I'm sorry if it creeps you out. I'm sorry if I don't tell you everything. It's just sometimes knowing things. And if anyone's gonna get hurt, let it just be me, okay? Oops, I'm sorry.
Ralsei. Is that why you've been acting so weird lately? Yeah, why you keep...
I've been just trying to stay ahead of you two, so you don't have to see it, so you won't, because that would...
See what?
The ending of the prophecy.
What, the last prophecy thing?
Susie, you didn't.
Nah, I mean...
Please, let me go ahead from now on, please. I'll do every area, I'll do all the work. The next time, too, you two can just hang out and have fun. I could do all the puzzles, I could... Or I'll say you're being really weird about this.
Hey, look, it's okay, man. The last prophecy thing, I don't need to see it. So if it helps whenever you're gonna, you can go ahead alone. But everything else, we're doing it together as a team.
Together!
Join the serpent family. And nothing's gonna change that. Nothing. Whether you like it or not, toothpaste boy.
Susie.
Yeah, toothpaste boy.
First noogie to make someone cry.
Sorry. I'm just glad we're friends with me. Thank you for being my friend. Thank you for being my friend. I'll be more honest, Susie, I promise. Even if it means sounding weird.
Ralsei. You couldn't get any weirder if you tried.
You too, Susie.
Thanks.
And we're just gonna stand quietly off to the side.
Well, let's get out of here, Chris.
Yeah, let's get out of here. I do like this area a lot. It's really neat. Susie, there's a few things I still can't say, but from now on, I want to tell you everything I can.
Alright, Susie. Ralsei, what's a 9 plus 10?
I can't tell you that one, I'm sorry. Can't believe this.
I'm the most important, Kaka. No matter what, I'm still here. Do you want to know what I know? Huh?
Not now, dude.
Alright, Mr. Fire Hydrant, thank you very much. He is the most important, he is always there.
Then, anything to say, Noel?
I know which items of ours she can equip. And then again, you're supposed to equip ribbons.
Okay, you actually know Jack. Great. Great, she knows nothing.
Lied to us the whole time. I suppose this leads back to the start.
Do you three want to know the code to the door?
Yeah?
It's 2202. Ha! It's written on me, since I'm the most important.
Thanks.
Well, go seal the fountain.
Okay. 2202. Yeah, this section goes by really fast. I forgot the second Dark Worlds was pretty short. Well, this is it. See you in a sec. Ah, soul!
Seal the fountain.
Alright, we got one complete. Bring me another. Back again.
Huh, it really worked. Now.
Alright, we're going to the church where they'd be smoking, hotboxing for Jesus, lighting that incense. And Toriel's in there with the giant hookah.
It's the same as before. The first time.
I suppose the original Dark World was formed partially of the fountain inside here too. The Knight's two fountains. So it makes sense it would be similar world as before.
Just similar, huh? Chris the Knight is waiting in there. There's no time to think about anything else. Let's go.
Wait,
What?
can we pose?
Fine.
Yeah! A green flame, it glows with knowledge. Good old man study. Nice, it saves us a little bit of time.
What? You emerged from the green flame? Well, you may as well head back through. This study has fallen to not more than a lonely sack.
I do like a Gerson's theme, like quietly playing. It's a banger. I guess it's Gerson's theme. I don't know what else you'd call it. Oh. Okay, we got a. Oh, how did I miss this on my first playthrough? There he is. Let's go. Oh, I'm not gonna do it. He's gonna kill me. Alright, Toby. Mr. Toby. Okay, wait, hold on. We're actually kind of gaming here. I love his self-insert in all the chapters. He's great. The Smash one in the last chapter I think was my favorite though. Actually, no, getting run over in like the Playmobil car was really good. Crap, I'm going slow now. Yeah, get out of here, dog. I got you. Bye-bye, dog. So long, loser. No! No, you can't win like this. No! Look at him go! Ah, second place. We tried. Well. Oh, the bone! Is that it? That's all for you, dog? Yeah, I do not know how I missed out on this last time. I must have just, like, been stupid. You opened the treasure chest. Inside was the dog dollar. The dog dollar was added to your items. The dog dollar. A dollar with a certain dog on it. Its value decreases each chapter. Maybe I missed out on the dog dollar in the first chapter, and that's why. Because I know for sure on one of my other ones, I definitely have the dog dollar. I want to see how much it decreases every chapter. Maybe get something secret to like, you actually owe us money if you try and sell this to us. Perfect. Oh, now, yeah, now the door is closed. Okay. Oh, wait, actually, where am I supposed to be going now that I think about it? Probably, oh, yeah, it's off to the right here, I think? No, wait. Hold on, wait a minute. Let me think. May as well head back through. This study has fallen to not more than a lonely shack. Oh, okay. Oh, go to the grand door. Okay, I guess this is just the way to go. Oh, so that's why I missed it. I just went straight through here. Because I'm like, I don't need to go to Gramps. As you approach it, the glowing light shines through them, creating a prism only you can see. I did see a double rainbow the other day. When we were driving back into town, because it was like pretty wet everywhere. It was really, really pretty. It's been like pretty consistently wet this week. You hear that? Music is awfully quiet, but dang is it good. The second fountain, it's calling us. The night must already be over there. Chris, let's go. Oh, that's an encounter. The flapping of wings and pages fills the room. Actually, I'm gonna take out the wing blade first. Nice.
Memble.
Woo. Man, we're nailing the timing on those too. We're going. Where does the term going ham even like originate from? I feel like it's been in the like gamer vocabulary for such a long time. It's got to be from like a video or something, surely. Oh, the fuzzies. Okay, we just be schmoving. We're going so fast that they don't even register a hitbox. We're just so good. Okay, not bad. Knight. Just, I guess, actually, it's probably not a bad idea to fight these guys. Yeah, take those guys out slowly. Ooh, okay, but they're gonna throw a lot of stuff at us. Oh, of course, at the very last second, I get smacked by him. I wonder how difficult it is to come up with like attack patterns for each individual enemy, and they have like a variation for ones they can do, or most of them at least do. I think that's really, really neat to like go through all that effort. It's really cool. Oh, there's a night, or there's a day switch. No, I guess I'll check in the top right because there's probably something up here. Actually, it doesn't really look like it. Probably like an enemy or something, but And we're not worried about recruiting anybody, so I guess we just press on. I think doing the routes like these are the way faster ways.
Yeah, watch.
Cruising on down. Making our way. I mean, making our way downtown's the obvious one. I'm thinking of the Arthur theme. Hell yeah. Perfect. I'm actually really excited for this fight. This one's really fun. All the boss fights in this game are so good. It's a strange spring with many chalices. When coins are added, the liquid transforms. Actually, I think we're fine on items at the moment. It's a bell. Ring of judgment? Yes. But the bell rung hollow. Good. I think that's the answer we want. We don't want nobody. The fountain. I can feel its presence just past this wall. No.
Hey, wait. The hell are we going to climb up here now?
Friends need help.
Mr. Jack, what are you doing here? It's dangerous.
Yeah, get back to the study, dude.
Jack fear no danger. Friends help Jack climb out of pit of bad feelings and loneliness. Jack will help friends climb anything now.
Yeah, not like we have another choice anyway.
Okie dokie, on my shoulder please.
Okie dokie.
We do a little bit of climbing. Thank you, Jack. I love Jack and Sign.
Wall becomes thin here. Let's be careful.
We'll climb.
Extra slow and careful.
I hope nothing bad happens to Jack and Sign. He's the best.
Hey!
Friends, if Jack move, wall break, everyone fall down.
Yeah, how are we supposed to do that?
Climb off Jack, leave Jack here.
What? We're leaving you behind.
Susie, we just have to be realistic. Let's just climb off carefully. I'm sorry, Jack. I'm sorry you must go.
Jack, stay here, very still.
Sorry, Jack. We'll steal the fountain as fast as we can. No! I'll never forgive the knight for what he's done.
Damn. We didn't see him land or anything. You think there's any chance he's still okay? Rossi, what do you think? That night.
Susie, don't climb so fast. Unless it's quiet. Oh, it didn't pan down. I thought maybe it was gonna pan down and be like, it's okay. Jack's A-okay. So I guess that's another difference with the ending that we're doing. He doesn't get saved by all the homies that we rescued because we made enemies of everyone. We killed everyone. It's getting dark. Let's stick together. Huddle up close. Just be careful. Man, I'm stuck in the Minotaur's labyrinth. The puzzle is too hard. I will be stuck in here forever. What? We're getting hit. This is unfair. This is cheating.
It's so dark we can't see anything. If this keeps up, we'll be.
Our soul. It shines bright for justice.
Chris? Chris, what is that light?
That's just us being cool. I don't think any other game has done it like this one, where it's like, yeah, you're controlling the character, but they do not like that. Oh, they're playing the leitmotif, baby! We're down to 1, but we survive. Susie, what are you doing?
Like I'm gonna let Chris hog all the bullets. Got a microdose bullet so it's easier for me to tank for the party. Come on. Gotta make it at least a little bit easy for us.
I hope in the next chapter they have Asgore be like a, what is it? Bocce the Grappler or something, and he's just crazy beefed up in the Dark World. See, Chris, as long as there's any pain I can take in your place, I'll be there, okay? Well, you obviously can't take very much. You are a baby in comparison to everyone else. See, we just had to withstand just a little bit of pain and torment. It's easy. This is surely what Sisyphus had to go through. Looks like that's the end of it.
Yeah. Hey, let's finish this.
Ooh, it's red. A red flame, it glows hesitatingly. Do not. I think we're good.
You.
The night is so cool too. I'm really excited to see like when they actually get revealed.
Nowhere to run this time. I don't know your tutorial, but it's over. Fountain's just past you, isn't it? That means we don't even have to beat you. All you have to do is get past you and it's over. You. Yeah, you can't beat us in the lay worlds, can you? That's why you keep running, isn't it?
Oh, they're doing a little giggle. They're just having a really fun time.
Hey, what's so funny? Chris, why are they laughing? You're laughing because you know I'm right, don't you?
You're laughing? The night's here? And you're laughing?
You lose that fountain, it's over.
Don't. Don't make another fountain. I shouldn't have said that. Yeah, but wouldn't it be like really cool if we opened another one?
Hell yeah.
Woo! I love opening fountains. Woo! And swimming? Hell yeah. Ugly. Man, I've been really enjoying the Twitter page, Oreo and Monkey, because Monkey the cat just looks like they're gonna commit some crime to you with that little smirk that they have. It's so cute.
What is that thing?
It's a Titan.
The hell is a...
It's a Titan. It's like I just found out the other day that in the Final Fantasy X, his name is Tidus. I thought it was Tidus because it's Tidus, but apparently it's like something to do with the sun in Okinawa or something like that. Because the girl's name is like the opposite of it or something. I'm like, but I thought it was Tidus this whole time. So Star gave me like a little history lesson about it, and I felt enlightened. I don't know anything about Final Fantasy, so. Besides that, the real Final Fantasy was the friends we made along the way. Oh, orbs. The orbs of fear and anguish. It's the climbing tower that makes you go, oomph! I think one of the most underrated Oni Place moments, just thinking of the oomph made me think of it. I don't see people talk about it all that often, but their Super Mario 64 Let's Play with Ding Dong and Julian, where they like edited all the sound effects to be just like random noises, but they didn't say anything and just played it cool the whole time. Actually so funny. Because I think my first series that I've watched all the way through of Oni Plays was Luigi's Mansion with Super Mega. That one still gets me. Where it's like, Luigi. Still funny to me.
Yeah, it looks like we're safe.
For the time being. If we stay here, it's only a matter of time until it finds us.
Rossi, well, is that thing?
When the fountain's power becomes too strong, when the flow of darkness roars wild, it makes that a titan. It's the fear of dark. It's the bump in the night. It's the shadow of the backside of your mind. It has no consciousness. It only exists to destroy. Fear of night? Isn't that fear of dark? That's like that musician that I like.
Well, how are we supposed to beat it?
I don't think we can. It's hatching so fast. Unless... Chris, you can steal fountains, can't you? Maybe if the Titan is anything like a fountain, you could... It found us. Actually having, like, sprinting animations is pretty funny. In the entire game, we don't have them, now we do. Let's find a place to climb back on fast. See, because now we're just, like, fast walking. If we can jump here, we can make it back on. Yeah, let's jump down. Wait a second. Nah, no waiting. Yeah, I don't... Get these babies out of here. Salmon spawn. Unique battle music, too. Oh my gosh, wait, I just noticed how much damage we did. Also, love this battle mechanic of you need to get close to them so you can get, like, TP. Super cool. Actually, I guess we'll do it all the way. Yeah, everyone fights the same thing. Yeah, because we do so much damage. It's because our soul is bright. We have the power of friendship on our side. What act do we have? We have heal and brighten. Oh, that's basically nothing. Man, our party does negative damage. I do like the music here, though. Like, now that I've already, like, ran through this before, I can actually, like, pay attention to stuff, like, a little bit better. I don't know if I ever even commented on it last time. Is everyone alright?
Yeah, let's get back on.
Okay, now we're jumping. We're jumping. I'm pro at... I've got mad verts, baby. Donkey Kong wishes he had this climbing potential as this little kid. Actually, we're a teenager now, so I guess we're not a child. The only thing worse, boom, a child. Now do I go? I think we go right here. Oh yeah, as long as we're like making. Oh, we're good. Okay. As long as we're getting verticality, I think we're fine. Perfect. Okay. Something I've even been re-wanting to play lately is BioShock. I don't remember why. I just remember, like, you know what? I haven't played that one, like, probably, like, a year. Or BioShock 2 is something I need to replay. Because I think I played through BioShock 1 not too long ago, but the second one, haven't played in too long. Even, like, Infinite. Man, those are such good games. I think my least favorite of the bunch is Infinite, but... And I'm one of the weird dudes that loves BioShock 2 as, like, their personal favorite. I mean, objectively, I think BioShock 1 is the best in the series, but I have so much fun with BioShock 2 that I can't, like, not. Like, you get to play as Big Daddy. What's cooler than that? Just, like, such a good series.
Yeah, it doesn't look like we can go much higher.
Can I get much higher? So high.
Ross, are you okay?
I'm fine, just a little rattled.
Yeah!
Healing beam! Susie,
Don't mention it. Let's go.
let's go.
Okie dokie.
The Prophecy. Nah, we don't need to read that. Nah, none of that.
End of the line, huh?
Seems so.
Yeah, I guess we just wait for the Titan to show up then.
No.
No.
It's already...
So, I think someone found out that this is actually a picture of Shaq's head. That they just like... I think that was my first thought too. Or it was... No, it's the Valve guy that I thought. But I think this is actually just Shaq's head from like one of his Cold Ones clips or something. And they just grayscaled it and put heavy shadow over it.
Hey, don't know if you got the memo, but we're heroes. And there's a whole lot of stuff written in our lives, like, we haven't got to see yet. So get out of our way, or as soon as my hands stop shaking. My axe is gonna chop you in half, got it?
Wait a minute, that's not Shaq.
Chris Ralsei, let's go.
Yeah, Titan. Darkness constricts you. TB gain reduce outside of question mark? Yeah, we don't do like any damage. Actually, a regular attack does a surprising amount there. 600 is like, that's pretty considerable. Yeah, my first time ever doing this, I heard people were like, this boss is super hard. And I don't know, I didn't seem to have too much issues with this. It's really, really cool fight though. I mean, the enemies do a lot of damage, to be fair. And, like, these caterpillar guys are not super worth it to go for all the time. Yeah, get those fingers out of here. Okay, I'm taking it. But with you, we will use a... Oh, just like a Darkerman should be fine. I'm like, oh, this is so easy, and I'm just completely getting eliminated here. Yeah, give me the little fetuses. The fight. Man, why is it only Chris taking the damage here? The Chris Family Guy. Just Peter Griffin. Oh, we can... Oh, we can unleash. Okay. Perfect. Nice, that's really good damage. Okay. Defenses are down. Easy massive hits there. Woo! Pretty easy attack to dodge too, and we can build up at least a little bit of our TP on this one. Perfect. Oh, it's back up. Okay. I guess probably using defend is... Oh, just kidding. Good damage. Easy money. Look at how much we did.
Did we do it? Wait, what is it doing?
Yeah, that's okay. We did a lot of that damage anyways.
It's regenerating.
I don't know, folks. I don't think we're out damaging this one.
Yeah, Ralsei, how do we stop it?
I don't know. Stop it! Stop taking the dark fetuses. I've had enough of this. No! No!
It seems we were only damaging its outer shell. As long as the inside is intact, the battle will just keep... I suppose we just have to keep on fighting?
Just kidding.
Hey, what are y'all giving up for? You're not our dudes yet, are you?
Oh, old man. Old man, I thought you were.
I was looking for a change of scenery. Hey, but this is a bit ridiculous. Come on, let's get this fella.
Yeah.
I love Gerson. Your soul showing on the old man and Susie. Yeah, break free.
Yeah, not bad.
Right? Yeah, still, we only harmed the outside.
And you know what you gotta do, right?
Keep on dual bustering. Yeah. Susie's almost out damaging Gerson here.
Chris, I got an idea, but you're gonna have to put your life in my hands. Kinda, literally. Damn, what am I asking for? We both know I got this, right? Let's go.
Susie's idea. I love the Susie idea. Meme format's great.
Nah, screw it. Get dunked on.
Let's go! From downtown. You know what? Dunking on the inside of a giant enemy. What's cooler than that? That's baller. Literally. We ballin'. Now I'm curious if anything is gonna happen because of like Susie being around the soul like that.
We did it. Hey, Chris, is that your... Wait a sec, the old man. Come on, we still gotta talk to him.
Chris. Everything is alright here. Chris, you're alright. I can't believe it. Actually worked. Yeah, we actually defeated a Titan. If we can do that then. Anything is possible. Chris, where's Susie? No, Susie, wait. Susie? No. Susie, stop. Surely nothing will go wrong. We don't need to follow the prophecy. I simply close my eyes and I run past all of them. Nothing will happen. I promise you. I promise you. Susie, don't look. I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
Shut up.
Oh, she's cutting her hands just like Ryan Gosling in The Nice Guys. Listen, punching glass probably is not ideal.
The hell are you apologizing for? You're worried about that? Seriously? This stupid prophecy? Like something like that would happen. I wouldn't let it happen, Chris wouldn't let it happen, and obviously you wouldn't let it happen, so... Why wouldn't you laugh? It's just stupid. So stop crying, okay? Everything's gonna be alright.
We still don't know what the last panel is. I'm assuming it's something like really, really bad. Like it seems like they're setting up for Susie to die or somebody's gonna die. It's probably something involving Noelle, especially with like the weird route and not wanting to mention Noelle or like talk about her very much. So I have a feeling it's gonna be something related to that. But Susie's like, no, surely nothing possibly bad could happen.
Hey Chris, let's go seal the fountain, okay?
But we're gonna have to wait like a year to get that. I'm assuming we'll maybe get the end of the prophecy figured out for the next chapter. Susie, she's a really nice person, Chris. How can she be so kind? How? I'm sorry, Chris. I'm sorry I didn't say the whole prophecy at first. I just thought if I said something different, if we did something different, if we were just kind enough, perhaps by the time we got here it would change. But no matter what we do, our fate. Oh, she's got blood on her! Even on like the little face sprite. It's already decided. Man, that's gonna be hard to wash off for, I'll say. Be careful. Cold water, remember. Sorry, cold water and lemon. Or club soda. Don't look at me, I don't mean to always make everything about me. I'm sorry, Everything's okay, Chris. Look, I'm smiling. Got little fangs out. Good, keep smiling. Of course, you can count on me. I'll make sure we have a wonderful adventure tomorrow. The next day, too. After all, that's what you want, isn't it? Now we're going to control Chris's body and talk to everybody in the neighborhood multiple times over, and there's nothing they can do about it. Only then will the worlds be saved. Thanks to the Powerpuff Girls. Seal the fountain.
Hey, Chris. Can I tell you a stupid dream I have? No matter what, I want to keep being friends with you in Ralsei.
Like something's gonna happen.
When the sun comes up again, I want tomorrow to be the same as yesterday, and the next day to be just the same as that. That in the end, we can always go back to the way things were before. You don't have to say anything back, Chris. I know. You're thinking the same thing. Aren't you? Dumbass.
Susie's smile, which seemed to defeat everything, shined on in front of you, and for a moment, it was as if all the darkness had been blown away.
Yeah! The power! The soul! Yeah!
Give me that electric guitar. No, it's not gonna do the little shred. I want the shred so bad. Look, nobody was here.
Toriel? Hey, Knight?
Mr. Knight, are you around here?
Chris. Was Toriel even... Oh, let's just go.
She was never even here. What about the juice? What about the fruit juice? My 75% red, 25% yellow juice. I need it. I need it, and I want you. And I'm gonna have you.
Oh, I love this song so much.
Oh, I love the implications of the fact that it's called The Place Where It Rained. Oh, it's so good.
It smells nice. And after the rain,
Because It's Raining Somewhere Else is also one of my favorites for the Undertale soundtrack, so. Gerson, renowned historian, author, and teacher. And like the rain droplets. Ugh. So I have to wonder what we're gonna figure out about like what the deal is with Sans, and if it's like different Sans or what the deal is, because in Undertale it's like under the impression that he's from the Deltarune universe, but it's, I don't know, there's a lot of implication stuff, but we can't have anything confirmed. But just the fact that it's, yeah, the place where it rained, and the other one is It's Raining Somewhere Else. It's just, that's so cool. And there's not a whole lot for us left to do. We got this done, like, just in time. And my name isn't Justin. Which means that I'll be able to start something up for the next stream. I'm gonna have to figure out what exactly I want to play. I'm sort of leaning towards Moon, because I don't mind trying something new. And it might be a lot of fun. Because I kind of miss the vibe that Chulip had, and that's their first game, pretty much. Now, this is, I think, where I want to... Is it right here? Yeah, it is. Okay. There wasn't as much dialogue changes in the latter bits as I expected for the weird route, but the ones that we got were funky.
hear that? No? It sounds like someone's playing a song out there. You know, on the other side of the lake?
The sweet breeze, the MIDI of a sea breeze. Ah. Goo Lagoon. Bikini Bottom.
What? I got something on my face or something?
Oh, that's it? Oh, wait. Oh, it just like skipped. Okay, I thought there. Isn't there supposed to be like some other thing there? It just didn't happen for some reason. Maybe that's a non-weird route exclusive. Well, I guess we go back home.
So, do you mind if I...
Wide-eyed.
Chris?
I've not danced the jitterbug like this in ages.
Well, you aren't bugging me, so jitteroy.
Why didn't the skeleton have anybody to dance with? Because he had no body to dance with.
Good one. Not only did you totally botch that joke, but I'm dancing with you, so it doesn't make any sense.
Are we interrupting something?
Oh, Chris Snoozy.
Chilling in front of the broken TV.
No, you are not interrupting anything.
We were looking for you at church and,
Sorry, I canceled choir practice today due to the rain. The weather was so bad and...
Totally didn't notice that we were gone. It was raining. We were, you know.
Chris Susie, have you met Mr. Sands?
Hey, you.
Oh, Susie, did you want to stay over again? You could just sleep in Asriel's bed.
I think I gotta be going, actually.
Oh, alright. See you later, honey. Or, I mean, Susie,
Later.
Chris, is Susie okay?
Hey, she'll be fine. I'm sure she'll figure it all out. Meanwhile, let's get back to business.
To defeat the Huns.
Chris, what about you? You want a party?
Chris, party, board games!
And hey, we don't gotta just do disco dancing, kid. We can play some brand new music too. How about we pump up the tunes?
Pump the tunes, pump the tunes, pump the tunes.
Ooh, breaks every bone in her body.
Chris, where are you going? You're going to bed already? There are pancakes in the fridge if you want them, dear. Good night, honey.
Nah, you know what? We're gonna crank it up. Change the RPM. We'll just keep that bad boy going fast. Surely nothing bad'll happen. Surely.
Don't call me Shirley.
Oh, we got our little soul in the cage already. Something funky's going on downstairs, and we don't like it one bit. Chris really is in like the worst situation possible. Ring, ring.
Hello?
The Five Nights at Freddy. Hello?
Chris, are you there? Then I'll just leave a message. You're gonna be at the festival tomorrow, aren't you? I just wanted to confirm.
Oh, no, this is Bertley.
Noelle said she's really looking forward to seeing you.
I think that was Birdly? It kind of sounded a little bit like him. Oh, it's... Oh? Oh, it just come... Oh, so that's a lot different from how it ends normally then. Because you have, like, Susie's outside and you get the phone call from the knight and everything. Oh, okay, so I'm assuming that is Birdly and he's getting out of the hospital then, but, like... Huh. Cool. Okay, well, not too many differences, but the differences were, like, huge. Like, the entire part in, like, Noelle's house is way different because it's, and, like, way creepier, too. What a banging chapter, though. Like, so narrative-wise, like, I don't know, I feel like 3 might be the weakest, but I love chapter 3. There's so much good stuff. It's just so, I love it. We love Deltarune. The halfway mark has been attained. Give me more. 2026. But it is still waiting. How much longer now? My. Deltarune. That's my Deltarune. To be continued in Chapter 5. 2026! So if you play through Chapter 4 and get to the end there, do you think they're gonna remove that, or it's just gonna always say that? Perfect. Well, we got it done. We're officially all completely caught up in every single chapter with all the different endings, with mostly all the stuff to see. I want to say mostly. Because, I mean, sure, there's probably, like, some stuff that I missed, but I think I did pretty good at showing some of the weird stuff, at least. But that was... What a banger. I'm going to end it here, slightly a little bit earlier than normal, but I mostly just wanted to get that finished. I wanted to get it finished before I went on the little trip, but that's okay. I now have a bunch of different options of games that I can potentially start up, or even just do, like, one-offs on. Because over the years, I've accumulated a good couple of games to try out. So, this should be really fun. I got 34 hours in Deltarune now, which is crazy. So, I hope all of you have a lovely rest of your evening. Hopefully I'll see you again soon. I don't know when I'll be back. We'll see if my voice ends up crapping out after talking this long, but we'll see. It went better than I expected. I thought this is going to be a little bit rough, but timing wise, it doesn't get much better than this. And I even chatted for just a little bit at the beginning. I know I skipped a little bit of the dialogue and whatnot, but we got there. I'll have to get into some evening streams or something like that to even it out a little bit for some longer ones, because those typically are easier to go on for longer. So I hope you all have a great rest of your day. I'll see you all again pretty soon. Very soon. Soon TM. Have a good one.